This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned. The group traveled to Waterdeep to meet the leaders of the Sword Coast. They were charged with stopping the Cult of the Dragon and bringing Tiamat from the Nine Hells to this reality. They opted to go after Varram the White and chase him to the Serpent Hills in hopes of gaining the White Dragon Mask. While at the 10th side inn, they were assaulted by the cult during the middle of the night, and while victorious, Vondal was slain. Through sheer determination and luck, they managed to resurrect him from the dead, but they still have the Serpent Hills, the Tomb of Daenerys, and Varram the White ahead of them. You guys have had a traumatic night.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
You guys had some free hugs, a dragon came by, said hi, and Vondal decided to see what it's like on another plane of existence.
It was very bright and emotionally draining.
That doesn't sound very
You've
fun.
burned a shanty town to the ground.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have made your shantytown on
We
wood.
didn't set it on fire.
Yeah,
Well,
it was a dragon.
Other people.
That's
burned
not
it.
our
I
responsibility.
mean, the Ring of Fire did add to the fire, but the fire was already there.
Conscience in the group says we don't have to feel bad about it, guys.
Did kind of slaughter some helpless opponents and have their souls consumed by an evil sword. Kind of feel guilty about that one.
Yeah, that was a bit of
But
a-
that's on you because you dragged them over and
Yeah.
said quickly do that.
Yeah.
So you need to put some penance in for that.
Believe me, it's good for all of us if the sword is happy for
Oh, shut up! For like 6 solid hours, it didn't say anything. It was beautiful. Let's go do that again.
I can see how this sword seduces
That's
you.
how the sword wins.
That's how it seduces you.
But you also confessed that the sword wants to kill us all, I believe.
Well, you guys knew that already. I think.
Yeah.
We assumed.
We just put it to the back of our mind.
All right, yeah. So Pela's sleep is fitful and definitely not restful after that horrible night. And when she wakes up in the morning and goes to recite her sutras to herself, she goes through the traditional ones that she does every morning. Balance is the state we all aspire to. It is harmony, peace, and understanding. Conflict is inevitable. It's the expression of the universe seeking balance. Conflict is often unequal. The strong overpower the weak. The guileful manipulate the foolish. When one is dedicated to balance, right action demands that one lend their own power to the oppressed party in a conflict. The strong may still prevail as the universe wills it, but they should do so against an equal force. The strong should grow in character for having faced a formidable opponent instead of rolling over a weakling. The weak should learn that strength should be met with strength and strive to leave their weakness behind. And at this point, she realizes that she has acted against her own tenets and starts feeling really bad.
Well, was Pela saying that prayer out loud? Or
To herself,
okay.
yeah. It's she kind of she does say it aloud, but it's quiet. So I guess if you guys were actively listening or awake, I imagine Pela gets up usually before everybody else to do that on her own and do her calisthenics every morning.
I think as you're sitting there doing your little prayer, Skiz in ink form walks right in front of you, groggy and half asleep. And
Is he visible or invisible?
he's visible and just starts taking a piss on a bush.
Pela kind of cracks one eye and
Oh, he's doing the Superman bend back. Both hands on the hips.
He just got up, you know.
Yeah. Putting both hands on hips while he's peeing.
Do devils need to pee?
she just kind of
I
ignores
decided
him.
they do. He's probably peeing acid.
Or fire,
Turns black. Well, the rest of the place is black and charred already. No one's going to know the difference.
Scratches his butt.
Let's get some eggs, eh?
Pela kind of shrugs it off. Continues.
Vondal, when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel as celestial or as holy as when you made your walk back. Your body is just beat up. You feel racked. You feel every muscle hurts, every nerve tingles, every...
I imagine even the sun looks a little too bright.
Yeah.
My eyes and my hearing is fuzzy. My senses are somewhat dulled, having come back from the other plane.
Also, maybe a bit of mental trauma from being known that the place that you worship, they're like, no, you know what?
I would say for that he probably feels more that he agrees that he is not ready and still has
Awesome.
I don't think he feels like he's atoned for his past.
You probably feel grateful for a second chance. Maybe.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's for
That
sure.
you're seeing
like,
another dawn in the light of
definitely, I
Palor,
feel Vondal very motivated.
Yeah.
Although also, definitely a little shell shocked.
Yeah.
So the head of the Briar Bridge, or the inn, as it were, as I remember her name. Bolo's Tenside Inn, yeah. So Bolo, the little halfling, comes up, and she has what looks to be pieces of paper that look like they survived the giant fire. They look semi-charred, and they look like a map. And she brings them up to, I'll say, Pela, because she was up early. Mm-hmm. And she says, this is all we have left from where Varram and his people slept. It's not much, but it's a map. It's a map to a place called the Sandy Waterfall, which is a place a lot of people know about, and adventurers go there to try and find fortune and treasure, because in a jungle type of area, the fact that there's a sand waterfall is interesting to some people. So if you need directions, this is the last thing he left, and possibly what he was talking about. So it's the best I can do to help you right now.
Thank you for your help. We'll do our best with this information.
Okay. Everyone else wakes up to the rise and shine of freshly burnt canvas and wood and dwarf.
All right. Well, yeah, Tarek's a little bit more pensive than normal. His eyes are a little bit wider, just like from all the shock and everything, all the events of the night before, and the fact that while trying to bring Vondal back, it seemed like it didn't work, but then it did. And he's thinking about like that weird, intimate, like spiritual connection he had with him, and feels like he's gained certain perspectives and skills from Vondal, and sees things from his side a little bit. So and he's just thinking about that a little bit more, kind of composing a song that is also energizing everyone with 13 temporary hit points. He's thinking about calling. He's
The
thinking
Ballad of Vondal Lodar.
Yeah.
a little bit sounds a little bit
Nice.
a little bit like Stairway to Heaven, very very like string and finger picking.
I think Losine was also up early, and he's like focused and ready to go. He's unusually serious this morning.
And Vondal will thank Tarek for this song he just sang. I saw how your face pulled me back, and it wasn't an unwelcome one. Thank you, Tarek. You are a good bard.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you weren't there when he disintegrated your body in front of us.
He tries his hardest.
Hey, it didn't disintegrate. It just appeared 5 kilometers away. That's a win.
We're all just
I win.
All right, let's get a move on, folks. We need
Where's
to
Huck?
find and stop this other mask.
Oh, sorry, just getting my loincloth adjusted. Okay, I'm here.
It's not that type of inn.
I think that's what they call it.
How does Hawk feel about what his sword got to do? His sword was pretty much just cackling maniacally throughout the entire encounter. Just
This is the
once you got going, he was.
It was awesome. It was like we were one solitary being slicing through throats.
Oh my god.
There were such great deaths. The groups would be so proud of
Yes.
the way I did that. So
Brunch would be proud.
yeah,
Yes, we're creating Darth Vader, guys.
sword good.
Yeah, let's
Skiz thought it was
All
hilarious.
of this is obviously wordless in Hawk's mind as he experiences this through a series of he's just reliving the battle. That's why that's why he's a little late getting up, because he's just lying in bed going like, oh yeah.
You and the sword, and just quietly saying like, "Wasn't it totally awesome when we cut that one guy completely in half?" Oh yeah, that was totally awesome.
You know what's great? His soul doesn't go on to the afterlife ever.
It was so delicious.
Oh Jesus! I don't think I should laugh at that.
Well, why is Tarek laughing at that? Okay, so Bolo also brings you. She says there's not enough. There's not much left here, but if you're going after Varram and the people who brought this here, we can give you 10 days worth of rations in total. So
Oh, outstanding.
2 days
Two
each.
each?
Yeah. She says,
That's irrational.
That's very irrational.
What you did there.
she looks like she's mentally there to pull through, but looks like she has a long road ahead of her to
Oh.
rebuild everything that's happened here and regain the trust of people who come and visit the bridge before they jump off to adventuring into the jungle.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna hurt their rep.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that the place where like these guys got ambushed and they burned the town down? Let's go.
It's a mobile town. They'll recover. They'll recover.
Oh, that was another town that was mobile and made out of tents. We're the hipper town.
The lives of these people, just adventurers traipsing through, almost getting killed, burning things down.
Yeah, but when adventures come out, they got money, man.
That's right. I
And
guess
they're gonna leave some of it with you, so they can get out of there.
Absolutely. It's a high risk, high reward.
It's like being an NFL player's agent, sort of.
I was also going to ask, how does Lothian feel about kind of being responsible for...
Oh, really terrible. That's why he's like, so like, I gotta shape up. This is serious business. A guy died, you know? Yeah, and he was quite disturbed by like the vision from the mask. He's no longer interested in trying to use the mask. He just thinks like it's bad and needs to be destroyed or contained.
So are you actually attuned to it now, or that was it?
Was that enough to attune to?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you are tuned.
Okay, yeah, but he's not wearing it.
You sure? It's kind of fun. Legendary resistance.
I do get a chance to recharge my lightning breath.
You haven't had.
You're not touching this mask. None of us can contain this power.
But
Maybe Hawk should like have the mask and the sword together.
No.
Hey, out of character. Out of character.
But I would get a chance to recharge lightning breath.
Nope.
Decent. Okay.
It's not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, Skiz is still kind of disturbed by the fact that you do have the mask, and now you've seen just like a glimpse of what it can do. And, you know, being a guy from hell, he's kind of not comfortable with it around him.
That's saying something.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you know it's bad.
Yeah.
When the people who come from the bad spot are like, whoa, that's bad. All right, so you got, what's your plan for...
Follow that map?
Yeah, to this sandy waterfall.
Okay, so you head into the Serpent Hills.
What do we do? Survival? To follow a map?
No, you can just follow the map. You just
Our traveling background.
Really? It's just like a heads-up display? That's pretty good.
Just
It's
throwing
like a
this out
zoo,
there.
they have it painted
If
on
we
the
need
ground.
to, at some point, we could all potentially travel by flight. Yeah.
Oh, that's way better than walking.
Yeah.
Bolo
Well,
says
wait,
if you do
coach
that,
or
it
business class?
would probably cut a couple of days off of your...
Oh, 2 days, eh? Well, actually, not for that long. For a limited time.
How long can you fly for?
10 minutes, and one of us could transform into like a giant eagle or something and carry
Yeah.
Pela.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
3 of us can fly.
That's true. That's true.
But only for 10 minutes. So, yeah, not like overland travel, but
Right.
for a quick getaway or for
So how
emergency.
long will this journey be in theory?
She says it depends because there's no one's actually ever seen the sandy waterfall and come back.
Right?
Well, no one told us that before we left.
Look, Bolo, speak halfling to me. How many eats is it before we get there?
2 good eats and then 1 medium eat.
So like later this afternoon.
Oh no, I'm talking traveling eats. So you gotta like stop every. Yeah,
Oh
walk.
man, like human sized?
Yeah,
Fine.
So a few days.
So that's like 2.5 days.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So Tarek's background road trip music sounds eerily similar to Dunkel chasing waterfalls.
Okay.
Don't go chasing sandy.
You only know the one song, huh, Tarek?
Yeah. As you walk in, you can feel the humidity hit you already. But the trail that Varram and his cultists and whatnot have left is they weren't trying to hide their trail at all. Actually,
They just blundered into the bush.
they just blundered into the bush, knocking down anything in their way. Actually, who's ever got tracking specifically, give me a check.
No.
You have to have proficiency in this one too.
This is survival, right? Or-
Yeah, survival.
Yeah.
I probably
I've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your background also gives you advantage on it too. I can't remember.
Background. Oh, I do have something with survival. Yeah, let me just
Yeah.
find that
You can
again.
check the.
Wanderer. Extra. I can always recall. Yeah, no, I don't have advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just generally know my way around a forest, and I can find food for us.
Oh, cool.
nice.
Yeah. For me and up to 5 other people.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Perfect. What you can see is that they're purposely breaking a path so they remember it back. So it's very destructive and they don't care about who's following them, probably under the assumption that they thought that.
They're setting up a long-term base here, because otherwise they'd be hiding their tracks.
They also look like they're probably about 5 or 6 days ahead of you based on the amount of regrowth coming back over the path.
I'm sniffing at the grasses.
Maybe 5-6 days, guys. This is a crazy obvious trail. They don't care about us at all.
That grass is 5 or 6 days old.
No, the scent.
Oh,
I got orc senses.
okay.
I'll have to remember to mention that in the tale.
Probably.
I'll ask
saying
Sis
it's not a
to circle about like 100 feet above us, so you can, if anything's coming this way or is in the distance, we'll advise in the sky.
As he goes up and above the canopy,
In inform, by the way.
in inform, it's almost like he can't tell where you guys are again
Oh,
because
okay.
the jungle is so thick. He's has a little trouble coming back down to you guys, and he's like, you can't see anything from above. It's either misty clouds or
Right.
it's just canopy and treetops.
Okay, well, to stay as high in the trees as you can get.
Yeah, he sees various animals and wildlife and whatnot.
Don't eat them.
Don't get it.
Yeah, it's a good.
Well, I'm less worried about that, but yeah.
All right.
1 second, I will find.
Everyone's like,
So we are in a
bored,
serious
keeping up to
jungle?
me as the slowest member of the group. I was like, oh, why are we walking so slow?
Can I give you a hand? Do you want me to carry something, Vondal?
No.
You've been through a lot.
Nope.
Carry your pack.
No, thank you.
Okay.
That's very appreciated, but no thank you.
You notice that as you walk along, there's you see a bunch of old shrines to ancient gods that have not been worshipped in quite some time.
Oh, Palin's totally interested in those.
Yeah, it's various like you've only heard rumors of these gods. Like people have not actively worshipped these things in probably close to a millennia. That's how old they are. Give me, if who's ever interested, give me a religion check. 15.
All right.
Okay.
I have proficiency in religion. 13 plus 3 is 16.
There you go.
Yeah.
One of the more prominent ones you see is a goddess named.
Oh!
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
So one of the more prominent ones you notice is a goddess named Mistral.
Mistral.
Yeah, she's the goddess of.
Missed.
She's a goddess.
Mistrials.
Ah.
She's the goddess of knowledge and exploration.
Neat.
You see a lot of shrines with what appear to be just common people holding up a lamp or a torch
Shrine card.
above their heads. You also notice that there's gods to Netheriel, who's an old serpent god.
Ethereal?
Yeah, Netheriel, sorry. Netheril. It's an old serpent god.
Netheril.
And Anaria, who's a forest goddess.
Who?
Forge goddess.
Anaria.
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 Uria.
But you notice that a lot of these stops look like, over the years, people, travelers and adventurers have used these places to camp down and seek some shelter and whatnot. You continue on for a couple of days through the jungle, and you just feel the humidity just sticking to you. And then all of a sudden you just hear this echoing off in the distance, kind of like,
Sorry, how many days have passed? Because after every long rest, I get to lose one of these
I'll say 2.
things. All right.
Perfect. So you hear off in this almost like waves breaking on a mountainside, like that type of thunderous from kind of like an ocean side. As you step out,
What's that sound?
and you notice it's almost like night and day as you step onto a big sandy dune, and for a couple of kilometers in front of you, you can see this big circle of sand and a giant canyon that cuts through it. And you didn't even know there was a canyon just about maybe like 100 feet off to your left.
Whoa.
But you can see that it stretches forward, and there's a big placement of sand, and you can see a giant movement of sand going down in front of you that goes echoing off the side and creates this big echoing sound as the sand comes down and hits the.
Oh, the sand is flowing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It looks kind of like a river.
Wow, a river of sand?
Yeah.
Wow.
Weird.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
Perception?
Or actually, an Arcana check will be a lower.
Arcana? All right.
Yeah, perception check will be a 15.
Oh, yeah, the Arcana.
Arcana will be 10.
All right. I'm gonna
Well, that would be
perception.
24.
Yes!
Skiz and I both succeed.
21 in Arcana.
Sweet.
13.
All right, so what you can see is that the source of the river, where it flows, it's probably about, I'll say, like half a kilometer in front of you, because it's quite sizable, that it actually starts in water and origin in the forest, and as soon as it hits the sand, it turns immediately into sand.
So the water like transforms into sand magically?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You actually notice that it's the water evaporates, and all the topsoil from the rainforest or from the jungle just dries up and turns to sand, and the momentum that the water is carrying just sends it forward.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Wow.
Crazy.
That's not natural. Right? Like, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of desert forest borderlines ever, but, you know.
Oh, and everyone check your supplies.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, minus
Oh,
two,
right,
minus
so
two
minus
rations.
2 days of
Yeah,
rations.
Yeah.
but when you do
Oh
check
wait, but Hawk would have been getting
Yeah.
food for
Yeah,
us.
I can
right?
forage for you guys.
Sorry, but when
Oh,
you guys
right.
check your supplies, you notice that as soon as you step on the stand, all your water is evaporated,
Whoa. Oh.
and all your food has molded up and turned rotten.
Oh.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness.
I don't recall saying we stepped onto the sand, or I thought the sand was a river.
No, it's like the river. The river goes through the sand, but you're stepping onto like a giant
Oh, okay.
sand.
Yeah, like we
Oh,
arrived in
right.
the area.
Excuse
Okay.
me. Okay.
So no food.
So all our rations are out now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we got Hawk, I guess.
Vondal, do you have
Well,
holy water on
Not
you?
in this land.
Well, my it says I have a sensor and then investments. I have 2 days. It says I have a water skin, but I don't have specifically a holy water.
Okay.
You can just make holy water.
Yeah, you
though.
can't
Yeah.
make holy water.
You just bless
But you need that water first.
And
but that water's
potions and
evaporating.
antitoxin, do they dry up?
Nope, they're fine.
Okay.
I don't know if I carried off on me.
Oh no, my wheel
I have
of
holy
fine
water.
cheese.
What happens? I have holy water. What happens to that?
No, it's
What
still
about my
there.
2 bottles
Oh.
of wine?
Your
Oh
water.
yeah, what about...
Yeah, Paley, your holy water is still there.
What about wine?
Yeah.
No, the wine's gone. The wine actually
Oh, my vintage! No, my expensive vintage!
turns. The wine turns bitter, and it feels almost like an acidy poison as you.
Oh,
Oh, I try and drink it anyway and cry.
What about my vial of acid? Does it turn into wine?
No, it's still.
Damn it!
Oh, I was saving that for a special occasion.
Drink it anyway, just in case.
But you can see where the source of the waterfall goes over the side of the cliff, or over the side of the canyon. As you walk up to it and you look down, the canyon is actually not that deep. It looks maybe it's like 150, 200 feet deep. Rocky crag face, you could easily climb down it.
And was this marked on the map?
It's not marked on the map. You know that you're being pointed. Essentially, it was following the waypoints of the shrines, and eventually it was just stumbling onto it. You look
Okay.
that this is quite a large area though. As you step onto the sand, and the trees, there's 1 or 2 dead, like remnants of dead trees in the sand that just stick up, that are just bleach bone white and
Whoa.
look dry as tinder. There's no other source of vegetation around.
What would do this?
Well, let's hope Varram, or what we're looking for, is in the near vicinity, or we're gonna have some problems, guys.
Yeah, Hawk, you know that tracking someone through moving sand is almost
Yeah, you can't
impossible
do
to
it.
do.
Drago's dead here, guys. Sorry, I got us this far.
You need something magical or something else to.
Well, let's look around and see if we can find like some kind of opening or an entrance behind the waterfall, or some kind of cavern here.
Yes.
I mean, there is a canyon, right? There
Yeah.
must be.
Oh, yeah.
There could be any kind of
Okay.
base or entrance they have here.
Right, right.
How can we? What do we use to search the environment?
You can
Survival?
use survival, perception.
Investigation,
Yeah, I'd say survival more than investigation.
perception,
Right, right.
Perception would do too. I'd say survival would be a lower DC than
Oh,
I'll try perception.
perception.
I'll try survival.
Perception
I got
21.
15 on
Oh,
survival.
nice.
15.
9 on survival.
Nope.
17 survival.
Okay, so as you guys fan out, you notice that the sand river that goes over the canyon side has some pretty serious momentum to it. That if you got caught into it, you'd probably not just be swept, but like launched off the side of this canyon. But as you look down,
Oh, are we at the top or the
You're
bottom
at
of
the
this
top.
waterfall?
You're at
Okay,
the top.
okay.
and as you look down the canyon, you can actually see through Vondal and through Pela. You actually notice that there's square stone structures further down, and it looks like there's the sandfall that falls down actually drifts away from it, and there's actually, it looks to appear some very old structures that are.
How far down are there? Like ledges that I could use to like climb?
Oh yeah,
down?
it's craggy and rocky that there's no, like, you don't even need handholds. You can just climb down.
Well, I was thinking I could just hop down because I've got slow fall as part of my class features. So basically, any 40-foot gap, I can just hop hop down safely and then hop to the next 40-foot gap and so on.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if it's craggy enough that Pele can just jump down, sure, I'll go check out
I'd
those
say
buildings.
just give me basic dexterity saves of like a 12, just so like you land on like a rock that's not like covered in sand, so you don't like go sliding off.
Sure.
So I'll say give me.
Well, hold on. Should I go check this out? I can go down there and tell you guys if it's worth investigating.
Okay.
And then you can fly on down.
I'll use my
Sounds
cantrip
good.
for message, so that we stay in contact, and we can whisper at each other and we'll hear each other like we're talking to each other.
Or I'll send
Or
Skiz with you.
Skiz, yeah. Skiz.
Message is only one way, right?
No, it's
Yeah, it was 2-way before.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's like a telepathic connection.
the target and
Yeah, it's
only
like
the target.
earpiece radios.
Here's the message and
Basically,
reply
yeah.
in a whisper that only you can hear.
Toast.
Okay, Pele wraps her make sure that her rope is in place in case she needs it to for emergencies or for getting back up, and then she just kind of walks over to the edge of the canyon and hops over
Yeah, I'd say 200 feet, 5 checks for every 40 feet.
to just land on something and not
Yeah,
fall.
just DC 12.
Okay. 8 plus my dex is. Wait, is this a save or a skill check?
It's a skill check.
Plus 5 is 13.
Yeah, so you.
The whole way down, Skiz is like, oh, this is pretty far. Don't screw this up. Whoa, you'd be a pancake.
Pela, as you land, you actually feel like it's a little hard to keep your eyes open as like the wind in the canyon picks up and the waterfall just blows. It feels like you're being sandblasted in the face as it's quite an arduous.
Okay, after that first jump, Pele realizes that she should probably be a little safer, uncoils the rope from around her waist.
So you got lucky that time.
She orders the rope to attach itself to whatever is available on this ledge.
Oh yeah,
Skiz is heckling.
Gets itself around a rock,
This is heckling.
and she rappels down to the next one.
yeah. You don't need to make a safety check.
Okay,
for that 'cause
cool.
You're on the rope.
Yeah, so she'll safely use the rope, uncoil it, get it to the next ledge, and so on until she makes it down to the buildings.
It's not as it takes long. It takes about half an hour to get all the way down because you're just being very safe and very careful. But when you do, you land in the sand kind of sinks up to your knees as it's very light, not packed powdery sand at all. And as you walk down towards the where
Wait, would you call it almost like a liquid service?
No, I'd say it's more like what's the word I'm looking for? You know that cornstarch when you walk across it.
Yeah, cornstarch is liquid.
Yeah, but when you mix it with water and like it's
Magic mud.
Yeah, magic mud.
Cool.
It kind of feels like that when you actually stamp down, like it kind of solidifies underneath your feet, but it goes up to about your knees. It's definitely not a liquid.
Newtonian fluid.
Yeah, there you go. This Newton guy.
Well, because I'm wondering, I have an unarmored movement feat that lets me move across liquid and vertical surfaces. So can I just run across it without slipping through? Because I mean, if it's like water and that I'm stepping through it until it gets firm enough, why wouldn't I just be able to skitter across the top?
If you could do it across liquid,
I can do it across lava if I wanted to.
Yeah.
All right, sure. We'll say sure. So as you go running across, you notice that again the wind just picks up and howls. And think of it like the Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade. If you're going through like this twisty canyon, as if finally you come upon what appears to be the ruins of an old village.
Pale lightly skitters across this flowing sandy mud-like.
So what you see
River.
is the front part out there where Hawk is, or where Hawk put his model.
Okay, wait. So that's where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all standing up. Okay,
Yeah,
on this.
you know, it looks like a lot of this village has been swept under sand, and that there seems to be some type of unnatural force just restraining the sand from just overtaking this place. And also give me a perception check or an investigation check.
I'll go with perception.
Okay.
Way better for me. 12 plus perception 4, 16.
Awesome. You can see there appears to be a campsite and a fire still burning. And as you come up to the fire, it looks like there's bedrolls for 4 people. The fire's still going, and there's nobody there. And you actually look down at the ground, and you notice that the sand is actually being compacted into like a type of sandstone now.
All right, Pale's going to stealth just in case.
Okay.
So that's 13 plus 5 is 18 stealth roll.
Perfect.
All right,
No one's gonna see you over here.
that's Skiz.
It's invisible. Obviously not that good, but
Shut up, Skiz. All right, Pale's going to creep over and investigate the bedrolls, see if there's like any equipment or weapons or anything there.
You actually notice it's things you've seen before. You see scabbards from the Cult of the Dragon.
We definitely got cultists.
They appear to have white dragons emblazed on them.
All right,
Yeah.
Pela relays this back to Tarek. We definitely got Dragon Cultist down here, guys.
You also notice that there is like an old ruined fortification made out of stone and wood there. And if you go up the path a little bit, there's 2 giant statues, and they look like they are old wizards in robes with staffs hanging out, but that the effects of time and the environment have just taken their place, and that the faces have crumbled away. Like one of the arms has fallen off onto the ground. You can see like the remnants on the ground below them.
But the wizards still have their staffs whipped out, right?
They're sort of like one of the heads is broken off, and like another one just has like a giant crack going down through the second one.
There's some really huge, cool statues down here. It's kind of awesome. You guys should come down here and see this.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We should start making our way down,
Do
definitely.
you go up to the statues?
No, I'm going to wait for them.
Okay, so
I mean, I'm investigating like the camp and the bedrooms.
Did you leave the rope? Can we still use that?
No, I've got it with me.
Okay.
I had to reuse it over and over to get down.
All right, well...
I'll just cast Fly on the 3 of us, and Hawk can probably climb down.
Okay.
Yeah, want to do that?
Are you
See
good at
if I've
climbing?
got any. Yeah, it's like athletics, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm +9.
Oh.
Yeah. As you go down, so just give me again. I say it's going to be a climb check of 10 because
10?
you're literally
Okay.
holding on to things.
There we go.
So literally pass all of them because you have 9.
Yeah, you'd have to roll a 1 to fail.
Yeah.
There it is.
Thanks, guys.
Let me take a picture of that and dice shape.
Give me a dexterity save. It's 10, but disadvantage because it's windy and sandy and you're trying to grab onto the side of
Oh, yeah, here we go.
So you basically
What?
miss.
You have disadvantage, you said.
Oh, right.
because of the wind and the sand.
Oh, but I haven't. Oh, no, did I spend my inspiration? I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
So it's a 10. You need a 10.
Okay, I pass. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
dexterity save?
Yeah.
8.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you were spending inspiration on the check.
He did. That canceled out the disadvantage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then he rolled a 7.
Whoops.
Can I trade out this die? John gave me this one, so.
Actually, I usually roll a lot of 20s. With
Okay, so Hawk confidently starts scrambling down.
Yeah, no problem. I'll climb, guys. I'm the strong one here.
Immediately loses his footing. And then, what? I guess dexterity was like misses his reflex
I'm
to
gonna-
grab the ledge
I'm going to
again.
need some d6s here.
Oh, no. I'm going to die.
It's a good thing you got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Can
that
I
makes me-
possibly fly out and try and catch Hawk before he slips?
Yeah, I'll say if you mess up the save, though, he's going to be too heavy and he'll take you down.
I'll
With
do it anyway.
Oh, here we go.
So I'll say
What do I do?
dexterity save dexterity save with 10 or strength save with 15.
Okay. Well, it'll be dexterity. Oh, dexterity 10? I can
As
do
you
it.
as you fly, I cast
yeah?
I tap you and cast guidance.
Yeah, so you guys
Just like
Rock
Superman.
climbing is all about where you grab on.
Oh, yeah. I rolled a 19, 22, 26.
You're good. Yeah, you
Right.
you easily.
Oh, hey, thank you, Lucian.
I'm gonna hop by the loincloth. Oh, no.
So Tara kind of flies in and kind of like holds Hawk up by an arm and motions to Vondal like kind of like heads him over like get the other arm. And so,
Are you gonna fly him down? That's a
we're not
good
gonna
idea.
fly him. I guess just for hilarity and like
probably
visual purposes. Yeah, we're all holding on to Hawk.
You know, guys, I'm really gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. I don't know why everyone makes so
Lucian's
fuss.
just wiping his hand off on the ground.
So the speed at which you went down was a little faster than expected, but you all land safely.
All right.
Pale, you see this.
Wow.
Good climbing, Hawk.
Yeah, well, I didn't even get a chance to start, really. You guys grabbed me and pulled me away. I was doing fine.
Okay, shh. There's definitely cultists in here.
Oh, sorry.
We should head over up that pathway and creep along and see what we can see. I'll head out ahead. We're
Okay.
still in contact. I can message back and let you guys know what I find.
Yeah. So that wall you see along facing towards the north. North is towards like the big complex.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no,
Yep,
it's okay.
That's all sandstone. It sticks out from the mountain rock, and it's all smooth, and it's been carved into what looks to be like an ornate temple or building.
Cool. Are there doors there at the
There
entrance?
is a small ladder that you can see. There's like a small, like 15-foot ledge up.
Okay.
Yeah, that has a rope.
What's all this stuff in front?
That's
here?
like ruins of that's like that old fortification I was telling you about that just looks dilapidated and just
right.
the wind of the sand has just taken its
No
toll.
roofs.
Yeah.
So we just need to do a bit of scouting. Is that when should we send skis up?
Sure, we can send him ahead.
Yeah, and the three of us can fly for 10 minutes.
Okay.
FYI.
So just tell me where you guys want to go.
Well, let's explore these exterior buildings first.
Okay, give me perception checks.
Where's little skis?
Oh yeah, this way. Here.
12 on perception.
21.
Whoa.
What was it?
Finally
Expert?
coming around.
What was it?
Yeah, you're super perception.
Perception.
Orc senses.
Ah. I guess it's a thing.
Tarek is not.
He is an orc. He has senses.
As you go in, you can see remnants of old adventuring campsites. Some are more recent than others. Some look like appear to be 100 years old, where it looks like a place where someone kept a fire or someone just left supplies. You actually see one skeleton that looks like it just got bleached by the sun. If you give me a quick medicine check of 10.
Heck, I'm super perception. I rolled a 3 and get an 11.
Yeah. So Vondal, you can easily
Critical
tell
fail.
by the things that are around it that this person died of either thirst or starvation.
It's a harsh climate. / maybe magical effect.
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is like an honest to gosh dungeon. Like, tons of adventurers have come here before us and tried to probe the secrets of this place and failed. This is totally awesome.
I agree. This is totally awesome.
Oh, they didn't have Hawk, so
We
let's
need-
go.
Oh, this is a great twist in the story. Oh, there's so many riches and heroics we can get to in there. Let's go right now.
Yeah. You also notice that next to the campfire is a well that goes down pretty deep, about 60, 70 feet. But as you look in, you can just feel like a breeze come up and blast sand in your face, as it looks like it's
empty.
it's full of sand.
Yeah.
Right.
Can we see the bottom of it?
No, you can't. It's too dark.
Is there a possibility there's a tunnel?
Skiz will go down and look.
All right. Give me a perception check for Skiz.
Actually, yeah. Can I
Use
use
dark
mine if
vision.
I look through his eyes?
Yeah.
Nice.
And you got dark vision, so you're fine.
Whoa, 20. So 26.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. The as you go down, you notice that the light becomes darker much sooner than you expected. So possibly a magical darkness effect has been placed on it. But
Which
as you-
Skiz can see through. Or actually, yeah. I
Yeah.
can use his senses. So yeah.
yeah, as he comes down, it just looks like a giant pile of sand at the bottom of it.
Huh.
Should
Yeah,
I try and
there's
cast a spell
sand down
magic?
here. On the sand?
Oh, well, he said it gets darker, like as if a magical.
yeah, but you
effect.
can see through it, so
Oh,
it
yeah,
doesn't matter.
he's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
You can see the sand.
Okay, so it's just sand. All right.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we head down the well
He'll poke
first?
the sand.
It's hot sand. It's very dry.
All right.
Hot sand.
Yeah.
He comes back up.
We'll believe the DM on this one.
Should we go in that way?
Through the well?
Yeah.
There's literally just sand down there.
Oh, that sounds boring.
Yeah, there's no reason to go down there.
Okay, well,
But
let's
there
go-
might be a magical darkness effect, but that was all we saw. It was just sand and
Well, I
maybe
definitely
darkness.
don't want to go down there then.
Yeah, we should go. We've explored have we explored all the exterior buildings?
Yeah.
Maybe if we could take a short break before we go in, and I could kind of recommune with my patron to replace the flight.
Yeah.
You think
You
we're
guys
going
don't
to
mind?
need to be able
I don't
to
mind.
fly again?
In a cave?
Oh no, I mean I want to use it for something else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's just maybe also just cast another spell today. Before we maybe go fight it.
Yeah,
Well,
you guys
let's-
mind having a short rest?
Let's stake
Yeah.
the place
Yeah,
out because
or-
we don't
or-
know if cultists are going to be coming out, right? So-
I'll maybe
We could
investigate.
I was thinking we just hold up in one of those buildings.
Yeah, or I could like
Pretty
investigate
slow
maybe these statues for a second.
Okay.
Where are the statues here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those two
Oh, okay.
things right there.
Yeah, I'll go
Which
look at
ones?
them too.
These
I
two?
thought they were farther away.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do.
Okay, I'll come
Arcana
with them to the statues.
Okay.
Meanwhile, like Losian's just hanging out, like I'm so tired.
As you approach the statues, you hear a big sound of stone grinding on stone. As you notice that they both turn and twist to face Vondal, and then you hear this booming voice come out in echoing unison from both of them. It says, "Halt! You have come before Daedarius, Etherwalker and conduit of clairvoyance. Behold ye now his wondrous triumphs. Daedarius extends wisdom, and Daedarius offers knowledge. Which do you seek?"
Wisdom, dude. Totally.
Wisdom.
Our group kind of has a knowledge deficit.
You hear the statues respond, Daedalus shall grant you what you speak, but only if you heed him and continue to show proper respect. As you see both the statues turn back into their original starting positions.
Okay.
Whoa, that was weird.
That was awesome.
Zoltan machine.
Man, I didn't realize this story would have such great special effects.
I say, Tarek, what do your magics tell you of,
Alright,
of
so-
these statues?
So I guess Tarek will start doing a little bit of Arcana check.
Arcana, basic 10.
Yeah,
Basic
okay.
10.
So yes, Tarek kind of closes his eyes, feels the air around him reverberate and
Count that as
warp a little bit.
Guidance as well. By the
And a
way.
guidance. All right. And
This is so useful.
Are you making?
so
a
I
skill check?
rolled a 20. A lot. 20, 20,
Okay,
25.
So what you know from pretty much anyone can do magic, this is like first level showmanship type of stuff. This is like if someone was having like an amusement park type of thing,
Yeah.
this would be the welcoming act. It's got like a basic animate object on it. It's got magic mouth
Right.
on it. It's got pretty much everything you do if you were dealing with like
Lothian?
yeah. It's essentially if you were welcoming people to your place, this would be one of the things you would have out
All
front.
right. So Tarek kind of like you can see kind of the disappointment on his face a little bit. It's like that's okay. You know, it's kind of some classic tricks.
What are you talking about? That was great!
That was incredible.
Anything so cool like that!
We can only hope that our tombs would have such
this is the
great
same-
welcoming.
This is the same kind of
Statue
stuff,
had like
guys.
moved and talked.
I really hope they
So
check my weight on the inside. I guess
sorry.
my age.
No, it's I've seen all this before, guys. These are
I don't know
some
what you're talking
old
about,
bar
man.
tricks. They're just nicely presented. That's all. But I've seen them before. Losian's done them to us. Just in like not with such showmanship.
He does illusions. This is a real statue.
this
They
is-
talk to
Well,
us.
it's so big. I like the bigness of it. I like the guy's face in a way that's really interesting.
Come on, guys. So
Also, give me a history check 15.
me?
For anyone
Anyone?
who heard the message.
Okay.
History. I got a 3 minus 1 is 2. Kayla has
11.
no idea. who
16
Daedalus
16
is.
history.
Tarek, you actually remember the name.
Of course I do.
Daedalus. He's a very famous mage from the past,
Right.
whose big shtick was illusions, and he also had a great passion for divination.
Okay.
And that he was always a fair and just person. Like you'd have very similar to Pela's school of thought, where you just have to keep things balanced and even. That do bad when you have to do bad and do right when you have to do right, type of thing.
Right. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned, you guys have heard about Daedalus, right? He was the mage from way back. He was all about balance. Actually, Pela, you'd like him. I'm surprised you haven't heard of him before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard some of his early
Yeah, and your
works.
teachings? Yeah, which ones?
Um,
You mean the ones from about 2000 era? Second Age?
no, we didn't have that stuff.
No, really? Okay. Good thing you got a bard on your side, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Can't
anyway.
wait for you to tell us the rest of this story.
Okay, so here we go. So Tarek spends the next little bit, 10 minutes, mostly orating at Pela about Daedalus.
Pela just kind of like settles into a meditation state to like take the suffering that she has earned by
Wait,
her actions.
are you bard-splaining now?
I'm bard-splaining. I'm totally bard-splaining.
All right, yeah.
Hockey's like waving at the statues, trying to get them to notice him.
Look at me. Do it for me. Do it again.
There's no response from the statue, but as you look down the path, you can see there's remains of like an old stylized path leading you up to the cliff face where there's that small ledge. There's an old rope ladder on it, but it looks dry. Actually, sorry. There's an old rope ladder on it, but next to it you actually notice there's a climbing peg and a rope attached to the side. That looks very fresh.
Great. Losian approaches. Oh, guys, I was trying to meditate, but I just fell asleep. Oh well, it's probably good enough.
Little cat nap. It's so hot here.
You didn't hear those statues welcoming us and
This was
speaking
the
their
coolest
riddles?
thing I ever saw. It's like these two statues came alive and were talking to Vondal.
It was like a living
wicked.
epitaph.
These newbies are being impressed by Daedalus spells.
Yeah. Fools.
It doesn't turn on again for him.
No, it doesn't.
I guess it's journey forward.
Yeah.
So you guys want to climb up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pale will scramble up the ladder first, stealthing her way in.
Could anyone give me a boost here? Climbing's not so good right
23.
now.
There's ropes there first. You don't need to make a check to.
No, stealth.
Oh,
Not
stealth.
being noticed.
Oh, yeah.
23.
Okay, you're good. As you come up, you notice that there appears to be remnants of an old illusion where it looks like there's gilded carvings and silver censers and elaborate patterns carved into the wall. But as you come up, you've seen this effect before when an illusion gets kind of messed with, that it kind of becomes opaque, and that there's actually just basic sandstone on the back of it. It doesn't. It looks like something that was there for show, and it's just fallen into disrepair.
Interesting. Continue on.
As you look at, there's 2 stone doors at the front, and you notice that they were closed, but one's been slightly ajar, and you can see chip marks and scratch marks where a chisel or
busted
crowbar
open.
may have been popped in to open up the door.
I think it's time to get into game faces on.
So quick illusion tutorial, guys. Most of the time, if it's just visual, if you touch it and your hand goes through, then that pretty much dispels the magic for you. So just keep that in mind. If you're not
Touch
sure if
everything is
something's
what
real,
you're saying. So we should just touch
basically.
everything we see.
Well, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. That's what you want to take from this, yes. I don't know what this Didarius guy can do, but that's
Well, he was
usually how they work.
He was always about balance and being very just and right. So it seems
should
like
be easy
he'd
then.
be okay for us.
So his
Be
tomb is
unjust.
going to be a death trap, is what you're saying?
Most tombs are death traps.
Think like the Joker's Phoenix.
All right, yeah. Pale is leading the way,
Okay.
heading down this hallway.
As you open it, the door opens
Twitter.
very easily.
Yeah, this is not a very
Marching for me.
representational map. For
No,
me.
it's just because each square is 10 feet, so you guys can
D6.
D6. Oh, right, 6.
He took.
Yeah, this is just a guide, and then we will
Yeah,
put
that's
tiles.
that's our formation.
tiles
right?
down when
Everybody
that's
cool with
right.
that?
Thank you.
That works for me.
Pale is leading out in front.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
She's actually probably, like 10 feet or so, 20 feet ahead of the group, sneaking
Like, those tiny
silently.
dimes from my
Why don't I put Skiz up even farther
Sure.
visible?
Yeah.
He'll take point.
One second. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go get more D6.
Oh, no.
Well, for your wall fight.
That doesn't bode well.
Guys, I just realized that there's not enough dice here for something that might
Happen.
Anyway, I just need a lot more dice, so I'm back. Like
It's not for
D6s,
damage, though.
D12s,
It's,
you know.
Yeah.
That was a great fail.
That was pretty great.
So we're here trying to track down Varram, right?
Yes.
And what do we think?
And just so you know,
We're just trying to stomp him out, or are we trying to get something from him?
he's got the white dragon mask.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's our whole.
These dice were actually
Finding
for
these.
Tarek's Wall of Fire because they're red and pretty.
Yeah.
There you go.
12.
Nice. A lot of dice. 12 d6.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's just for
For the wall, like
For the wall.
To build wall. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's not the damage he's rolling.
Yeah.
it's just the amount of
Yeah.
I guess spots I have.
Yeah, and I guess wall of fire. I was reading the wall of fire is only like a foot thick.
Yeah.
So we should probably be putting it on the borders of
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
squares. You think so? Like on the lines?
Is
Yeah.
Is it a foot or is it that it was
1
like a
foot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you
Although it's
guys
an
walk
effect-
in,
So it doesn't
Yeah,
fill.
the effect
It doesn't
radiates,
fill an
sure.
entire.
Yeah,
Yeah, just in
fine.
terms of like
square.
where you place the wall, it
a
would
line.
go across the.
Yeah, because I guess if it's 5 feet on either side, that'd be 2 squares, whereas if we say it'd be 3 squares otherwise.
yeah. All right,
Yeah,
semantics.
Yeah.
All right, so as you
Always
come,
up for semantics.
as you come to the next room, you notice that the light kind of leaks in. It becomes dim light here, so Pale, you're at disadvantage now.
Sure.
And there's no more light down the hallway.
All right, I cast light on my shield.
You hear everyone except for Lothian, because you didn't hear the voices speak.
All right.
You hear in your brain, some secrets are not meant for mortal minds to know. Look away from the darkness in which such knowledge hides. And as you look down,
But if the knowledge hides in the darkness, isn't that where we should look for it?
as you
What are you
look down,
talking about?
Pale says that out loud.
You notice that as you look down the ground, there's what appears to be bone splinters on the ground. It looks like there's signs of a fight, and you can see 6 hooded statues, like almost like wizards, like hunched over, looking at the ground. And as Palo walks down the hallway, you notice that the heads rise up.
Oh, just a heads up. Skiz is out ahead, but invisible, in case that comes.
Yes, okay.
Makes a difference.
Yeah. But as Palo walks down the hallway, you notice that all the heads rise up and follow her. Like, they follow her movement.
Whoa.
And then as if anyone else walks by, they'll just follow.
So they just look at us.
Yeah.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh, I think it is creepy.
So are we in this room here?
I touched one of the statues. Is it solid?
Give me
Uh-oh.
an intelligence save.
Okay.
15.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Nope.
You feel something come into your mind say, look deeper into the hood.
Oh.
As you enter your face into the hood, and just a kaleidoscope of color comes, the secrets of the deep universe just come rushing into your mind. You now have to make another DC 15 intelligence check.
Okay.
Do we? Wait. Do we know this is going on? Do I have like the ability to give him a bardic inspiration or something?
I'd say no.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
14.
Oh. Wait,
Let's
do you
see
still
it.
have the guidance from before?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't affect
No.
saving throws anyway.
Oh right. Okay.
Some good failures so far.
Yeah.
Locian, you have been driven temporarily insane. Okay, so
Okay.
here's what's going to happen. For the next minute, you can no longer speak coherent sentences.
Okay.
You can't use spells, you can't use
Aw.
actions, and you now move randomly.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to roll a d8 with north being 1, and we're going to see which way you're going to
Okay.
you're going to move.
As this... Okay, well.
8. So you're going straight back out the door. So
Okay. Yeah, Lucian just turns around and walks away.
and going like, I'm going to keep it down.
Or just like non-sequential sentences.
I'll do a skill of medicine to try to feel if I know what is wrong with
Yeah.
Locian.
I'll do a 15.
Well, in our marching order, Locian was at the rear, so shouldn't we have perception to see if we noticed him breaking off to look
I'm
into the
standing
hood?
between Tarek and
18.
Lionel.
Yeah, you notice that something has magically messed with his brain.
Oh, jeez.
You out.
Oh man.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, the statues have affected Locian.
Dogs fuck the Pope, no fault of mine.
Yeah, and you can't understand what people say to you either.
Locian, come back here. Locian.
You see him just walk straight.
Have a
out.
sandwich.
You see him just walk right back out the door, and then doesn't take any falling damage. Just walks right off and falls off the ledge.
What happened to Locian? Did anybody see what happened to him?
Where's he going?
He now turns around and then just walks straight off into an angle and straight into the stone face, and just keeps trying to walk forward and pays no mind that he's just walking right into.
Can
a
I
stone
use my
wall.
animal
devil.
handling skill?
Gives up the jams.
Can I use my animal handling skill to try and lasso him with a rope?
Yeah. I'd say it's a range attack. Yeah.
It's not. It's animal handling.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
10.
So what are you gonna say to Lucian to try?
What's that?
What are you gonna say to Lucian?
I'm lassoing him with a rope.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you feel him pull. You feel it. And it looks like there's lots of slack as he's not going forward.
And get him in the rope.
And then he is now going in the exact opposite direction. It looks like he's walking off into the canyon into the sand.
Oh Jesus.
Guys, I have trouble wrangling him. Maybe we should chase after him.
You have a hold of him, but it looks like
I do on the rope?
We have a chance to.
He's not putting up much resistance because he's not that strong, but it looks like he's...
Whoa, Locian, whoa!
Okay,
Build the town basics.
Pale's gonna run over to Locian.
Yeah.
He looks like
So
one
is
eye's,
Tarek.
like his left eye's pointing up and his right eye's pointing to the left.
All right. Oh, Tarek went as well. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
So Tarek grabs Locian, and can I use like Arcana to feel if I can dispel this magic that's on him?
Yep.
Major dictionary.
So that's 11 on the Arcana.
No, you don't know how to solve the mental magic on this one. And
so-
Locian, your insanity is now done. As you come back, you thought you were looking at statues, and now you're outside with everyone in front of you.
I've got you on a rope.
Locian, what happened to you? My God, what did you do?
What are you talking about?
You've been.
You suddenly just started babbling word salad and walked off the ledge and out
just
into
all of
the
a sudden
desert.
turned around and went outside, went back out, and just started running around randomly.
Oh.
Oh, Locian,
Well, I'm okay now.
Locian, you also now have advantage on any intelligence saving throw you do.
Yeah,
You've seen the deep universe.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything of what just
Do I
happened?
remember what happened?
No, you don't. You have
Okay.
no recollection. So for the next 24 hours, you have advantage on any intelligence checks.
Hey.
That's a good little buff.
What was the last thing you remembered, Lucian?
Oh, I was just checking out
The statues, they're real.
not illusions. So real statues were turning and looking at us. That's pretty creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. I must have just been creeped out. Well, let's head back in, shall we?
All right.
I will now walk behind Lucian.
No, also you can't be in the middle here.
So Vondal's shield light is illuminating us from behind, throwing big shadows in front of us as we creep
This
into
is
the
pretty
tomb.
creepy, guys.
I can cast it on something that you have now, actually, if you want to have it in the front. So I can cast it like on a necklace or something.
Oh, cast on sword.
It kind of invalidates me stealthing, but then again, so does light behind me. So we may as well. Yeah.
All right, so I'll throw the light on.
I have that broken staff. I
Yeah.
can just hold out in front of me like a magical torch.
Yeah. So this first chamber here it's only 10 feet high. Now, as you push the doors open to the next chamber, you actually notice that it turns into a giant vaulted ceiling that goes up another 15 feet.
Whoa.
Do those hooded statues watch us again
Oh
coming
yeah,
in?
they watch you again as you go.
Are we in this one here?
Yeah, you're in that one right there now.
Okay.
Unless you want to go back and look at the more hooded statues.
No.
So everyone
Maybe I
give
should
me,
take another look. I don't remember seeing it well.
No, you stay here with us.
everyone give me a perception check.
Perception. Alright.
17.
Oh, not so great.
19.
14.
Okay, so
10.
On the door,
You can't spell perception without work.
on the door up to that
Can't spell it with it either.
on
Yeah.
the door leading up to that circle room is the word "safe" written in chalk, and what you see is a giant mosaic on the floor, and it appears to be a man in robes with a big staff of light and a big sword on fire, and he's fighting a chimera. All done in like this beautiful tile mosaic, and you actually
Cool.
hear what appears to be like the rustling sounds of like tiles grinding up against each other and stuff like that.
I should get one of these commissioned.
All
And it
right.
says safe on the door.
It says "safe" on the door.
Guys, it's safe over here. It says so. Let's go.
Hold on a second there.
Sorry, what did everyone get in their perception checks?
17.
Oh,
19.
7.
14.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Find Traps.
I usually cast that, but in a more mundane way.
By looking around.
You just do it?
Or
Yeah, I just do it.
Alright.
It's a level 2 spell, so I sense the presence of any traps within range.
What's the range?
120 feet.
Okay. So you can tell. So it tells you there's a trap in there.
A trap for the purpose of the spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect that you would consider harmful or undesirable, and which was specifically intended by such as its
Yeah.
creator.
I just want to know, does it give a exact location?
I don't know the location of each trap, but you learn the general nature of the danger posed by a trap you sense.
Okay. So there are 2 traps
Okay.
in range of the spell. One is a
So we're here, right?
Yeah.
yeah. You're
We're
in
In
this
this room,
Yes,
looking
Yeah,
at this
we're
door.
in this room looking at the door.
Okay. So you know that one is like a deadfall trap type of thing,
Okay.
and the other one is a mechanically activated trap.
Okay.
Lockpick tool.
So
What's the word, Ronald?
so I cast the spell. I said that there's a quick fall trap as well as another mechanical trap in this room.
Within range of your 100.
Within the range of my 120 feet.
Well,
You know the
vaguely
direction,
helpful.
don't you? At least like
It says this spell merely reveals that a trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you do learn the general nature of the danger.
okay.
But it would inspire you to start doing some checks now.
yeah.
Yeah.
For example, we know it's a deadfall. Maybe it's start.
I'm gonna start poking with my maul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
everybody
Don't-
be really
don't.
careful on the floor.
Yeah, I guess what the other thing should be is a sense out of a room. I guess would be general perception on that.
Yeah.
Investigation? Would that be
Actually,
like...
sorry, Tom, you got the highest
Yeah.
perception check. What'd you get again?
No, I only got a 7.
That's
I got
17.
19.
All right,
Oh, okay.
because we're now actually rolling initiative.
Oh, geez.
Oh crap!
Oh, I get advantage on this now.
The only person not surprised is Vondal.
Oh,
Wait, not surprised?
Yep.
Then why are we rolling initiative?
Because in the next round
Oh
we'll
shit!
need it, right?
I rolled a 20.
Yes!
Which means I have 19.
No,
Minus, like,
I
4
cannot be
or whatever.
surprised.
Oh, you can't be.
Oh,
Oh,
is
awesome.
that
So you
penalty?
get to act as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's been.
Now remember, temporary hit points
You said
13.
2 days, so it's -2. But
Nice.
does initiative count as an ability check?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I have 17.
Still. You're like ready at this time. I'm not gonna be caught flat-footed again.
So Vondal got 19.
Yeah. So actually it was 17 because of
Because of the minus-
the minus
Okay,
2.
Tarek, what'd you get?
18.
Whoa.
Should we make
But I got surprised, apparently.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's like a...
4x4.
Yeah.
But,
No,
No,
8 by 8.
8 by 8.
Yeah.
They're 10,
Okay,
10
those
foot,
guys.
10
So,
foot squares,
okay.
yeah.
Tarek, what's your dexterity?
My
regular
dexterity is
squares.
18.
Okay.
Here's
there's 8.
Hawk, what did you get?
There you
there's,
go.
15.
Is that it?
It's 8 by 8.
so we want
Yeah,
more
so
of
that,
those.
that would be this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two
And then
together,
the
right?
door is here-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
The door...
Yeah.
Yeah. Losi, what did you
Door
get?
there.
Yeah.
I got 24.
Can we get
Whoa.
Yeah.
door over
it's
here
got,
so you keep the
7.
north the same?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Pela, what did you get?
12.
So I
Well,
guess
and there's a door
I would
there,
say
too.
that
The
north is
because
just-
I was
yeah.
casting this spell.
That's what I was
being
talking about, the
in
door.
front.
The door here.
Oh,
We're in this chamber, looking at this
I'm
door.
Make this chamber here.
Yep.
I will need a large
So that's
creature.
like
Oops.
a
Where's
circle
the,
with
where's the NPC box?
40 diameter.
Here's the,
Where's the NPC box?
Sorry.
The door's in the middle.
Yeah.
down here.
Only have the direwolf. That would be a good representation.
Direwolf
Coming up.
Because as you see, erupting up from the mosaic tile is actually a chimera made out of mosaic tiles.
Whoa. So like here, in front of the
Yeah.
the doorway, right? Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Sweet.
Losian was surprised.
Let's get back in. What was our formation?
Well, I would say I'd be near the front.
Yeah, because you're looking around.
Yeah, but I'd say we'd be a little spread out because I don't know. Maybe we are.
We were examining this
Should
room.
that back chamber be
Yeah.
bigger?
Yeah,
or
we were
in the
this
room.
Yeah, we were like,
Should we make the back chamber look more
Okay.
that
You said
size?
you were exploring, right?
yeah.
Well, I suppose I cast. I mean, I guess we like.
We entered this room and we're looking at this
Yeah,
thing, right?
we're looking
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
door, right?
Yeah.
I was we did the front because I was casting.
Do you want to make like this
Fine,
chamber here?
traps.
Oh.
Yeah. Right, Vondal, you were up in the surprise round.
Okay, so there's just
You can make
a
that
giant
around.
chimera in front of
So this
me.
thing just
I mean,
rises out of the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you hear
Well, we're
roar.
not in there yet.
You actually saw it as it roars instead of like
And then this is
phlegm
another
and
set of
spit,
doors here as
sand
well.
and tiles comes out of its mouth.
Okay.
And Vondal, as you see it perfectly in its side view, it turns to face you in profile and almost disappears because it's a one-dimensional creature.
Whoa.
Oh.
No two-dimensional, width height. No, just no depth.
Yeah, well, it's very thin.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. 2-dimensional.
2 dimensions.
I think
let's
I
do
could
it.
probably just dispel this thing.
Oh, good try. Yeah.
Give it a go.
Give it a shot.
So damage on
Oh, yeah, what level?
Early.
yeah.
Yeah, what level is the Dispel Magic at?
It's level 3, but I can cast it at a higher level.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but it's one of his turns, so.
But yeah.
So this is a
What he can do is
point.
the most relevant.
So hold on. Do I want to cast it at 4?
Also, the layer just took an action as well.
Oh, jeez.
You have to tell him what level it is if it can be dispelled.
Do you want?
Oh, I'd say give me a free Arcana check.
Sure.
Yeah.
Basic 10.
Oh,
Alright, yeah,
fantastic.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell that the magic for this is beyond dispelling magic. It's not like an animated rug.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know.
If you dispelled it, you'd be dispelling one of the tiles, and this thing's made up of thousands and thousands of tiles.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a neat description.
DM
I like
moments.
that. Well done. All right.
Plus 1 inspiration for the DM.
Yeah, the inspiration. Getting you.
No.
Yeah. What are you doing? Him inspiration.
But I just want to help the party. They're not your party.
It's weird when I gotta go first. No, this is still good. All right, let's get ready on this. So I'm gonna do bless and sanctuary. So I will. Will I do a level 2 bless? I'm gonna do a level 2 bless, and actually, you all get it.
Whoa.
Nice.
Everybody
Nice.
but me, and I take sanctuary.
So it's a D4.
Yeah,
Excellent.
and Terror the surprise. The chimera goes. Tile chimera.
Oh.
You see it bat its wings and flies up to the roof of the
Very
vaulted ceiling.
nice.
Flies over that way.
Okay. Yeah.
and then looks down and breathes its fiery breath.
No. Tiley
Yeah.
breath or fiery
It's
breath?
actually, you actually notice that as the tiles come shooting out, each of the tiles catches fire.
Whoa.
And turns into thousands of little tiny fireballs.
That's amazing.
Echoing out. So
Is it a cone? Is it a
As we stare
Oh, which cone would you like, sir?
15-foot cone. So I believe it's Hawk and
This way?
Losian?
Or is it this
Yeah,
way?
it's 15 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which...
So
I think
everyone,
it's this one.
everyone
It
gives
goes
me,
15 feet out this way, right?
Yeah, well, downwards too.
Yeah.
So everyone give me a dexterity save of 15.
I don't. Well, hold on. It
Okay.
doesn't get Lucian and me in this position.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it does. Oh, no. You're right.
Oh no, it's just Hawk.
Or you can do some other ones, like you can use this one if you want. Or...
No, that's alright, I said it.
Okay.
Alright, so Hawk, give me a dex save of 15.
Dex save. Well, there we go. 12 plus 1, 13. Ooh.
Oh, no!
Does Bless work on that as well? Or?
Oh,
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is actually saving throws as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
So plus D4.
Hey!
Yes!
Nice.
that's Bless paid off.
17.
Taylor's
Yeah, attack
interference.
or saving throw. That's sweet.
And then he must be resistant to fire then. Maybe he's resistant to fire? Good question.
Maybe he does breathe fire. and
Hawk, you take
doesn't do
14
grenades now.
fire damage.
Ooh.
And it is,
Well, that
Temporary
takes
hit
out-
points,
Yeah,
temporary
yeah,
hit points.
That's not so bad.
so-
That was half damage.
Yeah.
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 So that is, but you're not surprised, so you retort. He's flying up in the air right now.
Can I reach him to swing at him?
No, you can't, unfortunately.
I'm trying to think because I'd have to in order. I'm gonna not. I'd have to rage this turn, then I'd have to take damage for my next turn. So I think I'm gonna not. So it says on this one, it says I can act normally on my first turn if I enter my rage before doing anything else. So I'm going to not enter my rage, so I don't act on this turn.
Okay. It's just a surprise round. Kayla got surprised. Skiz got surprised.
What are you doing? Anything?
I can't act.
Oh.
If I enter my rage first, I then can act on the surprise
Oh,
round.
I see.
But I'm choosing. I
But you're
don't enter
surprised,
my rage.
And we're back to the
So
top.
I end
Losian
surprise.
Moonshadow.
Okay. Losian is just reaches up towards the chimera. Is that what it's called?
Chimera, yeah.
Yeah.
Tile
And-
Chimera, actually.
Chimera, and and whispers, "Stop." I'm casting Hold Monster on it, so it's
Okay.
going to do a Wisdom save.
Actually,
Target.
what level is the spell?
It is level 5.
Okay.
Ooh,
You are going to have to give me... Oh, level 5?
Yeah.
You're fine.
Okay.
nice.
So Wisdom save. Target 17.
Come on.
Yeah.
That is a 13, so it... And then it...
So it's paralyzed.
Yeah, and then it drops to the ground.
Boom.
And it
Nice.
takes
Smash!
1d6 falling damage.
Oh, right next to Hawk.
Hammer time.
And it stays at the end of its turn?
Yeah.
Okay. One second.
And I'll just kind of go behind Hawk somewhere over here.
I want to spread out just in case he has more
That's
blasts.
a good point. I'll just go away. It's a good spot to be.
Someone nab a pencil?
Oh, pencil? Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Boom.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So after Lucian, whoop, whoop, boom is the layer, does its thing.
We're not in the layer, thank God.
Vondal, you're up now.
Whoa, sweet. I don't actually need to do anything. So I'm gonna move back a little bit.
You could pound on that beast.
Yeah,
No,
It's paralyzed.
but then I well, that's true. I guess I could wait on the beast, but I don't have sanctuary on anymore.
Oh, right.
So
And he's at minus whatever's.
I get minus
well,
2.
Oh, minus 2? Okay.
Yeah. But
But,
advantage and automatic crit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Makes sense.
that is pretty fair. All right.
Actually, for Vondal specifically, it'd be disadvantage.
Why is that?
Because it's done like a magical perception thing to you, so
Oh,
you can
okay.
only, you can only see
Oh.
it constantly shifts its
Oh.
direction towards you.
So just
Oh,
like
okay.
even out, then it
Yeah.
would be normal attack.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Everyone else has advantage against it. Though.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. So when I'm looking at it, it's like constantly shifting.
Yeah,
Like I can't really
it's
see.
it's
it.
like
Okay.
it's like one of like those magic pictures things. You look at it, your perception of it always changes, so it's always at the narrowest part.
Weird.
Weird. That is. Weird.
That's cool.
All right. No, I'm gonna. Vondal is gonna stay at the back. As my action, I will take dodge.
Okay.
And I will hold my action for a healing word if necessary. So I guess if like someone falls below half hit points.
Yeah, perfect. Tarek the Bard, you are up.
Tarek, all right. Tarek kind of like, inches back a little bit, so he has a little bit of room to cast this. Now that the Chimera is on the floor and in hold, he begins strumming his dew flute and starts playing some metal. Some out there that's out there, and cast wall of fire around the
leave a space for us to get in and attack.
Also, put them along the line.
Yeah, along the line. So it's just it's pushing inward like that.
Just put them on the borders like this.
Yeah.
Like that. Is that
what
you got so far?
Yeah. So
and just make sure you don't torch your friends.
Yeah. So it's facing. So it's pushing inward. I mean, it's directional inwards.
Yeah.
Towards the Chimera.
So basically, like a U shape. Like that?
Yeah.
Which side are you leaving
like
open?
that,
Yeah. This side is open here.
Put these at the intersections.
Good call.
Right. Okay. So so this side is open here. That looks.
So it's in an oven.
Yeah. So what's a reflex save?
So it's a dex save of.
It automatically
you're gonna
fails
bake
'cause
the
it's
tile
hot, so-
monster?
Okay.
So roll
Oh.
damage for it.
All right.
Roast
There
the
you
tiles,
go.
I guess.
What is it? It's DC.
It doesn't matter the
Paralyzed
save.
on fire. What are you?
I'm looking at what the.
I'm not criticizing.
I need more D8s.
Just punch it.
That was my plan.
One more D8 if anybody's got one.
Yeah. Just takes full damage.
Full damage?
Sort of full damage.
Yeah. Well, it fails to save automatically.
All
Right?
right.
Yeah.
So 9,
Whew.
16, 21, 24 fire damage.
So you notice that the tiles actually kind of resist the heat a little bit.
That's what I thought.
Takes
That's
12
what I thought.
damage.
Yep.
That's what I
Wow.
thought. But
Still pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So I'm concentrating on that, and for my bonus action, I'm going to give who's next? Hawk or Pela?
Oh, sorry. Hawk is right after this. Goes Chimera, then Hawk.
All right.
I hope it doesn't move.
So I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to
3
Hawk.
dice for my criticals now.
Oh my god.
And I go,
It's not going to move because
It would have to move through you anyway. And
Yeah.
it's still,
Oh, it saves
it's
on
still
the end of
paralyzed
its
its
turn.
turn. It
Yeah.
saves at the end of its turn.
Yeah.
So I give a bardic inspiration to Hawk, and I say, Hawk, I'm just warming it up for you. Now go finish.
Great pun.
So I have a bless and a bardic inspiration?
I thought it was pretty obvious.
all right. So it's what's the DC to save? Will save
17.
17. Ooh, my goodness, that's high.
Yeah. It's getting good at warlocking.
Exactly 17.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
You feel it break, but you did some damage to it,
Yeah, and it lost its turn this round.
and that's its go.
So it took fire damage again when? At the beginning of its turn?
at the end of its turn, right?
Oh yeah, so it takes damage now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC save.
Roll your-
So any
Oh,
creature,
those dice
any
back.
creature that,
Even with-
that ends its turn.
Yeah, that
it
ends
fails.
its turn.
It fails the fire save.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
It didn't get out of hold, or
No, because it happens at the end of its turn.
Yeah, so it still couldn't move. It next turn. It'll be
so that's 10. That's 16. That's 19. So 9
9.
fire damage.
Nice. You torch that thing.
And you also take it if you pass through the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk. It is your
the
go.
first time.
You realize that
Just
it's.
establish.
You see that the heat from the firewall is like actually kind of like almost like an oven warming up the tiles inside of it. As you see, it's very unhappy about getting torched like that.
because we care about your feelings.
And
Camera.
I can still have bless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna be
well,
a super hit.
Hawk unsheathes his huge sword, looks in the beast in the middle of the fire, and he just hears the blood running in his ears. And he swings back and swings with plus 11 to hit.
You notice that the sword is oddly quiet about this thing.
Yeah, it's,
Doesn't care, eh?
So that's a 18, 29.
Blood.
29? Yeah, 29 to hit.
No, you're pretty much hitting like a dragon right now. So,
Holy crap.
So now I need 2d6. Little guys.
God.
Little guys, plus 11.
it's spinning. Aw.
4 plus 11, 15 damage.
Woohoo.
And then I'm raging, obviously.
Wasn't there something about it automatically being a crit because it's
Oh,
magical?
no.
No,
No, shook it off.
Right, yeah, check it out.
But doesn't your
And-
sword do bonus like necrotic damage or
2d6
something?
necrotic.
Oh yeah, 2d6 necrotic damage. Forgot to put that in the front of the sheet. So that's 8
Oh.
necrotic damage.
Oh.
And now I extra attack.
Nice.
Oh, you got
This to heal again.
yeah, you got
Or to strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20, so 31. 33.
That's actually a miss. You've actually hit it so much you've gone around again and come back to 0.
So 17 regular damage.
Okay.
And
Slashing from the sword, surely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Slashing.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, slashing damage. And then 4 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
And now the guy has to do a Constitution 15 save or he cannot heal.
Yeah.
The sword is the best.
He fails.
He can't heal.
You, as you chop into this thing, what you've seen, you remember from the night where the ambushers hit you, or the assassins hit you, you are just smoking into this thing as you just see sand and broken tile get flying up, and instead of like blood and viscera hitting you in the face, it's just like paint chips and stone chips and tiles and dust just flying out everywhere, and actually creates kind of a light cloud cover because of the amount of damage you've done this thing. It looks like it's just almost the magic just holding this thing together right now.
Hawk feels a satisfaction in this new kind of destruction. It's like it's not the same as just killing, but
This
it's
sword has been completely quiet through this entire...
He's thinking, come on, sword, this is pretty good, you know?
I'm up.
Yeah,
All right.
watch out for fire.
So yeah, Pela had this wall of fire just spring up in front of her. So she gracefully pirouettes around the edge and steps in beside Hawk to seal off the tile chimera's escape.
Ironically enough, the size of the chimera is exactly the distance away from the fire from the other side.
Yeah, that's right. Perfect oven.
Yeah, and she launches at it with her short sword. So that is 19 plus 2 from the bless plus 10, so
That's it.
a lot.
Yeah, you
31.
super hit it.
Yeah,
I will say you did not.
Level 9 has really amped things up.
Yep.
yeah.
You did not hawk this thing.
I didn't? Oh, okay.
Okay, and that's so that's 8 slashing,
8 slashing. Okay.
and then I will extra attack.
Okay.
So Pela scores it across the chest with
And again,
her short sword.
as you slash away, you notice like a big chunk of the tiles come off, and you actually see like what appears like blue and white mana, kind of being like like a magical endocrine system keeping this thing together.
Okay.
All right, 11 plus 10 is 21 to hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's super hit.
So she slashes again and opens up a hole in its chest. Then she pulls her short sword behind her, pulls her free hand down, concentrating her ki into it, and does flurry of blows.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 2 plus 10 is 22.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so that costs a key point. So she hammers that fist directly into the hole she just tried to carve with the short sword. And on that one, it has to make a dex save or be knocked prone.
Okay. What's the save number?
16, I believe.
That is a 14. So
All
it's
right.
knocked prone.
So she smashes this tiny halfling, smashes her key-empowered fist into this huge tile monster and sends it crashing to the ground.
Pele, as you notice as you're fighting it, as you change your direction on it, the profile of it is you know that if you switch over to the side, you should like see a new angle it, but it's almost like that picture is falling. You just see like the full profile of that chimera. It's always like the side view to you.
So if it toppled over, it's now like flat on the ground.
It's now
It
flat
looks
on
like
the ground.
it looks like it's now the floor basically. To
Yes,
me?
yes.
Okay, so Pale's gonna use.
And to everyone else except for Vondal, because Vondal can only see like this perfect line of.
Right.
So it's basically Pale is suffering the same effect Vondal is?
No, it's the reverse of the effect.
Oh.
You always see what it looks like.
Huh. All right, so as it topples over, Pale is going to use nimbleness to move into its space. So she's basically standing on the
You're
floor
gonna
now.
be you're gonna be in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. No, so I
So
don't want
you
to do
can
that.
go in, but as soon as you
No, so then she's going to stand, just at the edge of the fire and bring her hand down in one last hammer fist blow.
Or actually,
You
it's
get
not
advantage
at the
on it 'cause
end.
it's
You
prone.
can dance
Yes, that's
in and
right.
out.
Advantage.
I think when you enter.
Oh, it's when you enter.
So that's
No, I think you get it for walking.
9
as
plus
well.
10 is
Yeah.
19.
That's
And you
it.
still have some move.
Oh, I didn't roll the damage for the last 2 attacks. I forgot. The second one
Look at
was
that.
7. The third one was 10. And this final attack is another 10 blunt damage.
Hey, Pela, can you move out of the way for a sec?
Pela, as you see, it's
I'm
it's
into
kind
level
of
9.
it's kind of
Yeah.
sad as you see like This tile Tiamat looks up to you and is like coughing out sand and tiles as you come in.
That's actually, as its head kind of looks up at me, almost mournfully, Pela brings the hammer fist down on its snout.
And you notice that the tiles that's holding his head together just shatter into a million pieces, and you kill the Chimera.
Yay!
Pela gets up from her pose after she follows through on the blow, dusts her hands off, looks up at Hawk, and reaches up for a high five.
Oh, that's pretty good, little one. There you go.
And then Tarek slowly and theatrically lowers the wall fire as they high five.
Yeah, again, Hawk, your sword Hazarwan was silent during that entire fight.
Hawk is feeling a little off, It's just not as fun if they're not bleeding,
Hawk, that was great. What are you talking about? There was a huge monster.
Yeah, but there's not like the blood.
It could have smothered us.
That's
It
the
could have
best part.
crushed us. It could have done all
Hot.
kinds of terrible stuff.
It set you
Look,
on
we
fire.
practically melted and slashed and destroyed it.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, no, don't get me wrong. Like, smashing stuff is cool. It's great, but it's not the same like killing something that's alive and then it's not alive anymore.
It's not alive anymore. Look,
It wasn't alive to begin with, I guess. This is philosophical, but
What is life, though, Hawk? Because really, if it's just the ability
I wonder
to
what's in
move
that room.
and to reproduce, fire could be said to be
You
alive.
guys still actually have your perception
Yeah.
and investigation checks for the traps and stuff.
Yeah.
it just doesn't give.
Oh, that
me the
wasn't
same-
one of the traps.
That was not one of the traps.
That's great.
Let's look around and see if we can find those
Okay.
traps Vondal was talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find the guys outside and kill them.
So we have light, so I'm not at
No,
disadvantage.
no.
So we're at the edge of the door.
That's for an hour.
17 perception. Pela's going
Find
around,
traps?
like, feeling
No,
the walls,
um,
listening for
Oh,
wind
nice.
behind empty spaces.
No,
Yeah.
you can't make hide or you can't detect any traps.
Skiz and I did well. I got 20. He got. I got 21. He got.
We're doing
20.
perception.
Yeah, or investigation. Investigation works too.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Oh,
There's no dungeoneering anymore.
No,
Yeah.
How do you
No.
find secret passages?
it's been rolled into investigation.
Yeah.
Essentially, you can do a perception roll, but
Oh,
investigation
nice.
lowers the target number.
22 investigation.
Yeah. So the dust from and the particulates still in the air are just kind of obscuring all your vision of it. You can't discern any traps.
Oh, okay. So no traps around here, guys.
In this room.
In this room.
Yeah.
And I was looking into the other room actually to do that.
The
yeah.
well chamber.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do well.
Well, have we opened that door? I guess we are now.
He came through the door, right?
No, he came out of the
Oh,
floor of
okay.
the room we were in.
Right. Cool.
And so that is not the is that
Yeah.
the one that's safe
Actually,
above
let's
it?
use that's a circle,
The
right? So let's
one,
use that.
the one with
Oh,
the
okay.
circle on it that
On
has
top of
that has
that.
the word safe on it.
Okay, where'd that go?
Yeah.
Oh, or
Perfect.
Perfect.
there you go.
Oh,
You probably don't
wait.
need this then.
Doesn't fit it.
Just concentric circles.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
essentially.
Well.
This is not quite. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. It's just that this is a circle.
Oh, it's
so
a five.
So okay,
It's
none
a
of us
5 by 5.
none of us
All
found any of these traps, so that
Yeah.
means they must be in adjacent rooms nearby,
Yeah.
or they could be above or below us somewhere in the structure, right, Vondal?
That's fine. We're good.
Because it doesn't tell you what direction, just that they're near.
I suppose, yes.
It's like the
They're in
Deanna
the
Troy
area.
of tech.
Yeah, basically.
They're within 100.
I feel it's
They're
I
within
sense that
120.
these monsters are hostile. They're attacking us.
Yeah, literally attacking. Oh,
No
but I know that
shit.
that there's like a floor trap and then also a
Yeah.
mechanical
A,
trap.
deadfall trap and mechanical trap.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Okay.
So,
So we've already opened the
Keep
door.
poking the
I've-
floor.
Yeah, I'm
I've,
gonna keep poking the floor. I'm gonna
Okay.
start opening.
There's no light in here. You only get light when Vondal points his
Okay.
points his
All right,
shield in
Vo-
there.
all right,
I'm
Vondal.
gonna start tapping the floor here, trying to detect if
Yeah.
there's
Uh,
tap, 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 tap.
yeah, you don't detect anything.
Step.
Yeah, so I have to follow behind because it's only 4 feet actually of light.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. So what you
Or
see
4
in
squares.
here,
Sorry, 4 squares.
20 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just kind of do a little S curve so everyone has a place to stand in here and just make sure this
Okay.
is all safe.
So what you see in here is a beautiful sandstone room. You notice that there are giant red mushrooms growing out of the side of the wall. There is a deep black well in the middle of it that has a bronze bucket sitting at the side, and there's a brass lever that sticks out from the north, and there's a basin next to the lever, and it's all bone dry.
What do you think that lever does?
I say pull it.
Yeah, okay.
You remember the fine traps part of the equation?
especially because it's mechanical track. But actually, what you see is that the basin, a hole opens up and nothing happens.
A hole opens up.
A hole opens
I don't know why you guys are so
Inside
worried.
the well?
So
That's
there's
up to
like
them.
a basin, like a sink on the side of the wall where the lever is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So a hole opens up in the bottom of it and nothing happens.
Oh, maybe if we put some of the stuff from the well in there.
No, yeah, maybe. What about Don? What was his name again?
Didarius?
Didarius's words about.
The guy whose tomb we're in?
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
he keeps talking about his words. Maybe they're riddles or something. Maybe,
He's saying to
maybe
think about a
fire.
well? I can't remember.
I mean,
When did you guys talk to Didarius?
Well, no, he talked to us. Don't worry, he just has his
he
voice.
talked to
in
us.
it.
You mean you didn't hear him?
No.
You heard the second time when we got inside.
He didn't hear it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Losine did not hear that at all.
Look,
We-
this
what-
the guy went crazy.
Outside.
Yeah, you guys think I'm crazy.
Outside, outside when we talked to the statues, Didarius's
yeah,
voice
right.
spoke to us.
That happened.
The statues were
Things that
dancing,
you
man. It was
weren't-
cool.
Oh, you
Interesting. You weren't there when it happened.
There's an echo. A voice comes from the well. It's me, Didarius. I'm trapped in the well, guys.
Hey, he's in the well. Hurry up, let's get him out.
No, Hawk! That's
I'm rolling the
It's
bucket
Lucian.
down.
that's Lucian.
What are you talking
That's
about? You
Lucian.
heard him down there.
That's Lucian doing illusions.
You also notice up in the corner there's a giant another word safe chalked into it, and you actually notice 3 bedrolls that look like they haven't been unrolled.
Huh.
yet.
Oh,
Looks like this has
obvious
been
to
marked
say.
by previous adventuring parties. Maybe we can trust these words.
Guys, you're not helping me get this guy out of the well here.
That was just Losian playing a trick on you, Hawk.
Damn it. Every time.
No, it wasn't Hawk.
Oh my god, it's still down there.
How could it know your name?
Wait a second. Yeah.
Okay.
So stupid. Shouldn't play tricks.
Can I
on
just do
people's
like an
safety
arcana
like
check
that.
on the well and all the?
Oh, yeah,
all the-
yeah,
all the-
definitely
okay,
can.
cool. So Tarek, trying to recall maybe some stories he's heard in the past about like magical wells or like just things like that. So he tries to do a bit of an arcana check on things.
It's 15.
Bam, 24.
Yeah, so you know that for people that are big into divination magic, that the best medium or focal point of divination magic is to look into a reflecting surface.
Right.
So usually there's a source point and a vision point
Okay.
that you have to, and because the magic is so potent but doesn't last outside of the medium it's built for,
Right.
that you have to transfer it to. So if this was to be a source point, there's a focal point that this would have to transfer to.
Okay.
Like a pool or a well to look into. This wouldn't be big enough for like a regular divination pool, but it's your guess that it's probably a source point for something.
Source point. Okay, so the focal the vision point is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Those people can see us in the. Well, I guess I don't know that.
Yeah. Okay. So I said that to everyone. I was like, oh, this is really good for divinations. I'm remembering a story about like
It's actually about
and-
Didarius and his.
about Didarius and like how he liked to use divination pools. And actually, I mentioned to Vondal. Vondal, I think you'd really like this. I'd like to hear about this. So he starts orating at Vondal explaining about divinations, like you just mentioned, about the focal point, the source point, the vision point, and all that stuff. So, and yeah, so everyone knows about the information now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's no source of moisture or liquid in here. It's actually odd that you see mushrooms growing on the side.
So wait, there's no actual water in the
There's no
well?
water. When Hawk pulls up the bucket, it's just a bucket of sand.
Oh, this is useful. Sand in the
This is gonna go down and look in the well again, just in case there's anything
It
cool
looks
down there.
it looks like the exact same thing he saw. at
Yeah,
at the
again,
well.
just sand.
Yeah.
I think there's some kind of magical dryness over this place.
It makes sense. We saw that river turn into sand.
And we lost all our water and supplied
Yeah.
food.
You didn't lose all your water.
Your holy water, you said.
Our non-holy water.
Oh. Hey, pass me some of that holy water. I'm thirsty.
We've been here for like 10 minutes. We better ration the water.
Okay, I think this is a good spot. A good spot for us to rest up.
Mouth is
I mean,
dry.
that
I started drinking my own
we
urine
made
20
sure that,
minutes ago,
that there's
so-
no traps here. So I say we use this as our base of operations. And,
Okay.
and whenever we need to rest, we can come back.
Well, where's
here.
the bedrolls that were marked safe?
They're on the wall.
in the
or something.
corner.
Like over here?
Okay.
It looks like there's like basic. Like
I'm
essentially-
picking out of bed.
Yeah. It looks like it's
Top
basic camping gear.
You just had a rest before we came in here.
I know. I'm saying later. I get top off.
Oh, okay.
It looks like none of this has been used or deployed yet. So it's just some drop their bags in here.
The
real safe on
guard
the wall.
bedrolls.
Hey.
Do they look new?
Yeah, they look pretty new.
Okay.
Like fresh.
These,
Do they look like they're cultists? Any other identifiers? Like the
Yeah, I
cultists
guess we-
from
You
outside are
you
using
can't
them?
tell. No, it's your basic like They're now ruined rations and bone dry water skins and bedrolls. And
I wonder if that dwarf we're chasing was setting up a base here, and then this magical enchantment thwarted his plans. But what could do that? And who would do that, and why?
actually, give me an intelligence check
Oh,
of 10.
Oh, do I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Are we still blessed? We're still blessed.
Yeah, you're still blessed.
Oh yeah.
I'll say you're still blessed for now.
Oh, 23. Hawk, for once, Hawk knows something.
19 minus 1 is 18.
Yep.
Oh, I did very well.
Just use my
Everyone
19.
remembers that this is not the first time you've seen the cult interact with divination devices before.
Ooh, yeah, this is that telescope or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So they're trying to, like, I guess, confirm that their plans are going to work by looking into the future? Or using divination to help them complete the ritual?
Divination is actually used mostly to locate items and objects. in
Right.
people.
They're looking for the mask with this.
That's how they're finding the masks.
We have to protect the mask.
Yeah.
Okay. So Tarek is
We have
kind
to
of like.
assume then that they know where we are.
Yeah, Tarek is feeling the sense of adventure kind of overcome him, and he's kind of like really urging everyone's like, all right, guys, let's start exploring the rest of this dungeon. I think we've got our base of operations set. Now there's only fame and fortune and adventure
We should
waiting us.
advance cautiously, considering that we know there's traps very close.
And also, these are probably the bedrolls of the cultists who are ahead of us.
and we will deal with them when we meet them.
Well, I'm wondering if they're even here, if they moved on when the magic curse took effect, you know? I'm wondering if this is what they might have
You think
left
this is
behind.
a new effect?
I'm wondering.
Because these bedrolls have been used recently.
Yeah.
Who's got training in religion or history?
I trained.
I got history.
Yeah, so those people give me a skill check.
No, I got religion too.
Religion 20, crit plus 4 from the bless. That's max.
You know,
Goodness, that's 27
it
religion.
clicks in as you're trying to figure it out, but you know exactly what this effect is. This is the effect of a mummy lord, and it's so powerful. It's much like a lich that it affects the region around it.
Guys, this is like the environmental aura of a mummy. There's a powerful mummy buried here. Darius probably turned himself into some lich-like undead, and it's affecting this whole tomb.
You can do that? That is so cool.
Yes, I mean, you'd never get to drink water again.
Yeah.
Beer.
Actually, what you would know from that.
Or sweet vintage
I'm not
wine.
gonna
You mean, is this anything like the story of Ratnak, the drunk, who turned himself into a giant mummy lord?
If he...
Well, he was
yeah,
drunk.
then it's probably... So he wasn't drunk anymore?
He got drunk and turned into
He
a
got
mummy.
drunk and then turned
That was just his
so he'd
nickname
stayed
while he was
permanently
alive.
drunk as... Okay,
No, they called him
that's
the
cool.
drunk because when he turned into a mummy lord, all he did was eat souls.
Whoa.
And the souls made him drunk, or?
He was drunk on souls.
Yeah, Paley, you know that the regional
I didn't know
effects
that
a mummy
soul
lord
did.
can have on the surrounding area is that food instantly molds and spoils, water instantly evaporates, vegetation just instantly loses the ability to grow,
That's all.
and divination spells have a higher chance of failure.
Oh. Hey, so this is actually not a bad place for us to be hiding from the cult, I suppose.
That's good for us, I guess. Then why are they here? If he's interfering with their divination,
Maybe to break the curse on this place.
See,
Maybe they thought the mask was here, and that's.
do you
what
think they're
looking
here
for.
to take out this mummy?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Actually, maybe he's getting in the way. Yeah, he is. He is all about balance. So maybe he's getting in their way somehow.
My theory is that the cult was setting up a base and then the mummies somehow interfered and showed up after that.
That works too.
But I don't know.
There are
I
many
think
stories
maybe-
that are similar to this.
Well,
We
you-
just
Clearly
need
a
more
mummy
information.
here.
You know,
My thought-
Dagarius is an old
Yeah, that's
character.
true, yeah.
Yeah, he
I
would.
think that
If the mummy is Didarius,
this
then
place
that would
is
be-
too powerful.
So wait, if
so
he
to
loved
shut down with
divination,
someone.
that wouldn't
yeah.
make sense for it to turn himself into a mummy. Then would it?
I don't know.
I think this place
Maybe-
was too powerful. It got shut down because they shut down the wells and stuff. Right? They
Yeah.
tried, this place has been locked down, so the cult's trying to open it up again.
Maybe.
Get access
Okay,
to the
well
secret powers.
let's keep exploring, but let's be
Yeah.
cautious. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Pela's gonna
Caution.
take, I guess, point on the ground since I assume Skiz is flying.
Because
Ahead.
you're the closest to it.
Yeah.
So Pale's going to advance forward basically with like sweeping kata movements as she like sweeps her
Okay.
light feet over each tile, basically testing
Nice.
them because she knows it's a deadfall trap, right?
Yeah.
So she's going to sweep each room basically, serpentining back and forth, testing each floor tile. So my hope would be that if it does click, she has a dex save to like leap
Okay.
back out of the way.
So there's two doors. There's one that goes to the north,
Yeah. There's two more doors here.
and then there's
Well,
one
we
that
don't
goes...
need to map it. Let's like just
Yeah,
bring
we're
the map
no,
back
just,
in.
yeah, you can just look at the map
it's right
for
here.
now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Yeah, we can just
There we go.
reconfigure
Bigger
this.
map. So we're here.
Yeah. So which way do you want to go? You can go
we go
north,
here?
or you can go.
Oh, we're aiming through
This
here?
room now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about that shaft?
That's that has a door in front of it.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks open on the map.
So where do we want to keep going north, guys, or do we
yeah,
want to
sorry,
go
you're right.
off?
It is open. The only door is to.
So peering down that shaft, if we shine
we
a light
see
down
it.
there, what do we
Wall.
see?
It looks very narrow. It looks like a giant hallway. Actually, Pela, give me an intelligence check. And you get advantage on this because you're sweeping your arms in front of you.
Doing your katas.
Good, because I rolled
Ooh.
a 1 and a 3, but
Yeah,
I'm
you're
lucky,
lucky.
so I'll
Yeah.
re-roll the 1. Oh, into a 17 plus 4 from the bless. I'm sorry, what was the roll?
17 is needed.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so how far down you gonna go?
Down that shaft?
Down that shaft. Because you can see on the side of the
I
wall,
thought you were
it
just
looks like
looking
there's
down
like a loose panel halfway down.
Okay, I guess I'm moving at about like half speed, so that'd be like 20 feet
Okay,
in a turn.
yeah. Where's everyone else standing in relation to that?
Okay, so Pale's
So
heading this way.
I'd be just behind Palos so that my light can shine ahead.
Yeah, let's do our marching order again, shall we?
Yeah. So the thing
So
is
we're
off
all
that
moving
way.
to this.
Let's go. Skiz is out ahead of me.
Let's get rid of this
We
one.
don't. Yeah, we don't need to tile the room. We just need to like establish how
Yeah.
we're standing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pela's like
Is
off here
Skid's
in
going
the
down the
shaft.
hallway as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Facing
Yeah,
that
Skiz
way.
is ahead of me, floating off the
Skiz will
ground.
be
Yeah.
up there.
Okay, so Skiz says it looks like he's not sure, but it
There.
looks like
I
the
guess
remnants of
wherever
a
you want.
dumbwaiter.
There's a dumbwaiter?
Yeah, like a elevator shaft.
So it's like for putting food down there
yeah.
for something that lives down there.
Here.
Sure.
So what, that's like in the side of this hallway,
Yeah,
in an
halfway-
alcove or
halfway
something?
down.
Where's this? There.
Okay, so I'm like 4 squares in.
Yeah. Give me a perception check, Pela. I'll give you advantage on this as well.
You going with him?
Well, yeah, because I have to shine my
the light.
light down.
Oh, right.
And her. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I said him. Yeah.
20 plus perception is 24.
You step on a plate and you hear a click.
Oh, so can I make a deck save to jump back?
Actually, everyone is going to have to make me a dex save because you see
Uh-oh.
the dome open up in the room that everyone is in. You
This
actually-
room?
Yeah,
That
you
room?
actually see like the sundial open up and you see a giant pile of skeletons
Ah!
all land, and you see them all climbing together and forming a giant ball, and they roll forward.
That way?
Like down that way?
Down the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so this will be the ball of skeletons then.
Yeah, so dex save for everyone.
Give me a dexterity save of 17.
Oh no.
Whoa, are we still blessed?
Yeah, I would say
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Well,
oh,
I mean,
did you take a short rest
the,
at all?
the,
No.
No?
we didn't
Yeah, I was rolling bless
Oh,
on all
it was
those skill
bless.
checks just
Yeah.
then,
Okay.
so...
I'll say after this you're not blessed, but you're still
Okay.
within the blessed.
Yeah, if that's a one.
Oh no.
Oh.
4.
I am not blessed on this.
I
Though.
rolled another 1.
Yay!
Re-roll.
Oh, Skiz and I are.
Wait, you still have a
I rolled a 1 into a 20!
Yeah.
Booyah! 22
Had a 4. I could add
plus
8 to it.
9
Yeah.
dexterity is 31.
17 though.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just tell me who passed or say. Who
What's
passed
the
or
target?
Fail.
17?
17.
Me and Skiz both passed.
I super fail with a rolling.
Well,
one.
let's do it in order as it rolls down the hall.
Okay,
So
first,
Losian first.
1 second, let me roll
Yeah,
the
well,
damage first.
It's gonna be the same damage for all of us.
Yeah.
Only maybe half. For me and Skiz.
So, 1 second. Write that down real quick. Because there's 2 types of damage that's coming at you.
Oh,
That's my
I
favorite.
still have a bless.
Okay, so if you succeeded at it, the totals was 25 slashing and 13 bludgeoning. As you see, the sword, like the skeletons have swords and they stick
That's
out.
if you succeeded.
That's if you.
Whoa.
No, that's it if you failed.
Oh, okay.
That's that was the total.
Jeez, okay.
So how
So-
much? 25 plus 13? 38?
Yeah, as you notice as the bowl rolls by, you see swords sticking out and arms sticking out, flailing wild.
So it's
my
rolling
God.
down over all those. Where does it get to the end of the hallway?
Yeah, 1 second, because other stuff happens. Who failed the save? Hi. You notice that and Vondal, you notice that the skeleton arms actually without swords reach out, grab you, and pull you in.
Ah!
Oh crap!
And
I'm in the middle of it now.
Exactly where you want to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so the total damage was 25 slashing and 13
So
blunt.
it rolled all the way down here, and now
Yeah.
Vondal and I are in the middle of it.
Now, you guys, as it rolls all the way down to the end of the hallway,
So wait, Pela has evasion. So I take no damage
No
because I
damage.
succeeded. So as this thing rolls, slashing and tumbling down the hallway, Pela just whips around,
and grabbing at you at the
looks
same
at
time.
it, sees like the exact little space in the corner of the hallway, and just tucks herself into it,
Nice.
squeezes right through, untouched as it rolls on past her.
You actually hear what sounds to be like Vondal and Hawk going.
So it grabs Vondel from right behind me and takes his light away.
Do I round up or down for the half damage?
Down.
Okay, so it'd be 12 and 6 damage.
Okay, everyone, Hawk and Vondal, you can either give me a strength or a dexterity check to break free.
Strength it is.
Skiz just
Did it hit
survives
you
with 1 hit
Did
point.
you?
Wow.
Did you succeed?
I didn't
Thanks
succeed on
to
the
save.
save.
succeeding on the save
But I'd
and
still hit
having
like
resistance.
halfway, even though I was like on
Does he get those as well every morning?
He does. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna,
He's
I'm
okay.
gonna spend one of my inspirations.
So that actually doesn't even
26.
Yes.
You're good?
Sweet.
affect his
I got
hit points.
20.
So as you both pop yourselves out right before impact, you actually notice that Hawk and Vondal go sliding down the hallway because it's slanted downwards. You actually see it explode into a shower of stone, bone, and sword at the very end. You notice that it kind of fractures the wall at the back. So you see one skeleton get up and just like and goes running forward as one stone just falls down and crushes it.
Jesus.
Whoa.
That was awesome.
Well, I guess we found the mechanical trap.
Everybody okay?
You missed it by 1.
Okay, so let's not go down this hall then.
Well, we've already triggered the trap. It must
Yeah.
be safe now.
Yeah, I don't want to go back down.
Actually, again, Paley, you're looking at the dumbwaiter. It looks like something your size or smaller could go down. A medium-sized creature could go down, but it'd be a squeeze. Attack.
We could send Skiz down the dumbwaiter and see if it's just another endless cavern of sand down there, or if there's something worth looking at.
Yeah, Skiz, shake it off and get going.
Okay, boss.
I love that everybody now has a Skiz voice.
Okay, he comes down. He knows. He says he's in what looks to be a hallway. There's.
I'll look through his eyes as well.
Yeah. So he's in the hallway and he can see down one door, one at the. So facing towards the south, like towards the outside. If you got the.
Let's get the map back.
Yeah, bring the map
Oh,
back up.
That's what we need.
Yeah. So facing towards the south or the outside is 2 vaulted closed doors, and they look very fancy and ornate. And going up the stairs, it looks like he can't see, but it looks like just like a big open room.
Okay.
Where-
So
The dumbwaiter's like halfway
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
down
So
here,
sure,
so he
down that-
basically goes down to see
that
the
hallway,
stairwell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The staircase.
Okay.
Okay, so there's stairs up and also a door at the bottom.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's open at the.
Okay. You know what? He'll invisibly fly up and look at the top of the stairs.
Okay, he comes flying up and looks like this big, beautiful. You see like this big, beautiful dining room with 2 long tables. One of the walls has "danger" written in chalk. The
Wonder if that's dangerous.
So did whoever wrote that.
you actually see the doors that are open actually has the word "danger" written on it, but the doors are open.
Sorry, which doors are open? The doors to the
'cause
stairwell?
The
that he
doors to
came
the
from?
dining room, they open into the dining room, and as he
Right.
comes out, he can see like actually on the outside there was someone's already.
Oh, right. But they open in, so he saw it once he's already
Yeah.
inside. Okay.
And what he can see, he's like, "Hey, it's Bernard! I can't believe this!" As you notice that there's 5 bearded devils.
He knows what. Okay.
They're playing previously a card game at a table. And they just look kind of barred. It's like, "Oh, what are these guys doing here?"
Wait, so they're like actually living. There's actual devils there.
Yeah, they're actually.
Oh my God.
Does he recognize them personally, or just
Yeah,
like
he
the
knows.
race?
He knows Bernard. He's like, "Oh my god!"
Okay, Skiz, don't say hi to Bernard yet.
Oh, we go back.
First of all,
We play cards all the time.
from what I understand, you're not that good at cards, Skiz. So just poke your face.
One bad hand. One bad hand. Give me another shot. They're playing right now.
Wait, what do you know about Bernard and his pals? What can they? What can they do?
They're devils. I mean, they're beater devils, so they fight really, really harshly. They have demon forged weapons, so if they hit you, they cause you to gush a lot of blood, and if they hit you again, they'll cause you to gush even more blood. And
That's the description of literally every weapon ever.
no,
The extra blood.
like it compounds itself on top of the same wound over and over. So it's like,
Yikes.
you say you get hit in the chest, and then you get hit in the arm, the chest wound will expand more.
Whoa.
And their beards are nasty. You just don't fight they're mercenaries, essentially. You pay them and they do
No
stuff for you.
kidding. Okay, so they'll fight for anyone who pays, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it depends how they got summoned here, but...
Right. Well, I'm gonna guess a mummy summoned them.
Ask if they'll attack us if we show up.
Yeah, well, probably. They're probably hired as guards, right, Skiz?
I don't know. Deep devils are very specific about their orders. Like, you tell them to wait on a rock for a year and a day, they'll wait on a rock for a year and a day, and they don't care what goes by, as long as a year and a day goes by and they get out.
Do you think that they might attack you if you revealed yourself to them, or would they want to talk? It was you.
It was me? I don't know. We kind of owe each other money, so
Okay.
50-50.
Yeah,
the one
don't-
half the other with the 3/4 twist.
Let's not chance it. Come on back up.
Okay, so we fly. Do you want me to go check out the other room?
It's a closed door, right? Does it say anything on the door?
It says...
Apparently there's directions to everywhere.
Nothing it does. There's
Okay.
nothing on it.
Is there like a keyhole you could look
No,
through?
they're sealed doors.
Okay. No.
They don't appear to be locked, but they just be closed.
Yeah, why not? Take a peek inside.
So he opens up the door, and I'll get
Just
him,
like a crack to stick his head in.
give me a perception check.
All right. Bleh.
That
8.
famous Skiz
No,
perception.
9.
It's like, nah, you know who'd know? Bernard would know. Bernard would
We're
definitely.
not asking Bernard.
But he's
But
right
like,
there.
but like, what's in there? What do we see?
It looks too dark to. Sorry, it looks
Too-
sorry, yeah. You can see what just appears to be like furniture and stuff like that, but nothing of great detail. Doesn't look like it's a big room at all.
So, like, what kind? Like, it just looks like a sitting room, or
It looks like a bed chamber. It looks like there's some bookshelves, and like a large wooden chest sit on a table.
oh, large wooden chest, eh?
Yeah.
Let's take a look there.
Is it going in?
Yeah,
Okay. Is he still invisible?
yeah,
Okay.
And flying off the ground.
yeah.
That's important.
He's gonna have to give me
Oh,
a stealth check.
all right.
It's gonna have to be a good one.
No, like 12.
Yeah, 1 second. Oh yeah. As Skiz walks in, you can actually see. You don't need to make a perception check anymore, but you can see. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get that out. The right number. Yeah, he sees 6 apparitions show up.
Oh,
You actually recognize some of them as specters, as they all come zoom like they home in
Uh-oh.
on Skiz.
Apparition.
2 specters. They will miss with a 5.
phew.
2 other specters. Woo! One will miss with an 11 and a 7.
Oh!
Whoa.
I just all of them.
There's two wraiths left though.
Oh.
Oh yeah, the wraith hits with a 21.
Yeah. He's going back to his plane of existence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get him back. We
Oh.
might need to polymorph him into a T-Rex.
He gets kicked for 22 necrotic damage.
Necrotic. Oh yeah, it takes him down.
Yeah, as you see like this wraith, that you see 2 specters that actually kind of look like they're in cultist robes, and
Oh.
2 wraiths in generals, like armor and plate, come up and just grab Skiz by the face and just see like his life being drained out.
Whoa! Lothian like awakes at the start.
What happened? Where's Skiz?
He got killed by a ghost.
What?
Yeah, there's ghosts down there.
You mean like back at the castle?
There's 6 ghosts.
At
Yeah,
least.
there's 4 specters and 2. Would I know what wraiths are?
Yeah, you know, like
Sure.
they're
Yeah.
what creates specters.
Oh, and
They're
a
very
couple wraiths.
Yeah, think of a wraith and then
specters.
think of a wraith, or sorry, think of a specter and then give it a lot of intelligence and a lot of nastiness.
Yikes. Okay, so it's dangerous down there. Oh yeah, also there was a bunch of devils playing cards. This guy knew one of them personally.
So are we saying we don't? Are we saying we want to get right in there and kill all those monstrosities?
I'm not saying that. No, that's definitely not.
But that's how adventures go. We have
Talking
to
like
find the
half
worst.
a dozen ghosts and half a dozen devils, and those guys are pretty tough according to Skiz. They are the fighters of hell.
Mercenaries, yeah.
Yeah.
People pay them to fight.
Mercenaries?
Mercenary fighters.
Wait, we have tons of money. Why don't we just hire them to fight the ghosts?
That is an interesting idea. If Maybe we can. Maybe later, if we get Skiz back in time, we could have him.
We need
make
him
that
as
kind of proposition.
an interpreter.
Well, maybe they might speak common, but I think he might have a better chance of dealing with them than us. I'm guessing.
So are we checking out this
I
way?
think we should stay up here for now. Let's maybe finish that.
All right, let's find out what's at the end of this hallway.
The
then.
hallway actually slopes downwards.
Okay.
And you notice that the door that holds it is actually starting to magically be reconstructed by all the cracks and damages that it took.
This
The-
trap
what
might
door?
be heading.
The at the end of the hallway where that giant ball of skeletons went
Oh,
down.
it smashed through a door.
No, it smashed into the door and broke.
Oh, okay. So there's a pile of like skeleton leavings at the bottom of this hallway.
And like some dust and masonry, but you actually notice that all the damage to the wall is actually magically being reconstruct itself.
So the door is still closed. It
Yeah.
withstood the smash. Wow, that must be pretty strong.
Sturdy door.
Maybe we can't go that way.
It doesn't appear to be locked at all.
Oh, let's
There's
go
no
check
locks.
it out.
It just looks like it's a push open door.
Should we try or should we go the other way?
Well,
You know, if we're going down, we might be going down to where the devils are. Maybe we should avoid them for now.
Yeah, let's go back up.
okay. So we're going
Stay,
over this way.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Dungeons are safer the higher you are. Unless they're towers. Towers
Really?
is the opposite. Read a book.
Payla kind of like looks like she's filing that information away for a future notice. Wasn't taught that one.
All right.
So you're heading over.
So
towards
yeah,
the
we're
small
heading
room?
we're heading north again.
Yeah.
And through the small hallway, it looks like it's opening up into this room.
Okay.
Let's continue.
So give me your marching order again.
Okay. So
Yeah, just set us up.
Yeah, the room's actually right there.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
So I guess Payla, we're still
Payla's-
trying to find the hole in the floor kind of thing because we haven't found.
Yeah,
it.
we haven't found the deadfall.
Deadfall trap means something falls on you.
Oh, I thought it was
like a trap door.
Pit.
Pit, that's a pit trap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
Well, probably
So we should be watching the ceiling then.
Yeah, probably still
Well,
triggered by a pressure plate though. Yeah, I have that like spear. We could be just poking the ground with that. I guess Hawk has his maul too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can do that.
Okay. So yeah, we've I guess that's what it is. We're going into that room. Mm-hmm. And
Not big enough, but yeah.
what do you want to?
Well, let's not model every room as we walk into it. When we need to, we can set up
Yeah.
tiles.
So you guys opening the door?
Yes.
All right. Everyone who's within 10 feet of the door, give me a dexterity save.
Everyone but me. Oh wait, Skiz is dead. So.
We're no longer blessed, I assume.
No.
Nope.
It's
Dexterity
dexterity save of
again.
18.
I rolled an 18
Christ.
plus 9
Wait,
is
this is
27.
totally a deadfall. Roll a dexterity save.
Oh.
Fuck.
I actually rolled that one pretty well, and I got 14.
No bless now, right? Bless is done.
No, bless is gone. Oh, that's a lot of sixes.
7.
For me.
So where did we go?
So as you open up that door, you see a whole bunch of rocks come from the ceiling, come flushing out.
Whoa.
And you take, those who failed to save take 29 blunt damage.
Jeez.
God.
As you see like a cavalcade of stone and mason just come flying out.
29, you said?
Yep.
Wow, I'm down to 23.
The crash of stones ends right in front of Lothian's face.
Have we
as
taken a
he
short rest at all yet?
Blows back.
No.
It's not
Let's
before
make
we
do-
walked in, but yeah, not after we
Okay.
did anything.
We took a walk? What?
Is it half damage on success?
Yeah. Or sorry,
Before we walked into
yeah,
the
but you-
Not for me.
Yeah,
Pela once again just gracefully
Nice.
cartwheels out of the way.
cartwheels back away from the shower of stones that isn't touched at all.
Good stones!
You guys gotta stop setting off these traps,
Good
man.
news, we found the second trap.
So glad I.
As Vondal pulls himself out of the
This isn't going my way.
Are you guys all okay?
Yeah, I'm not feeling so great. Is this supposed to stick out? And he like points to the bone, sticking out of his arm.
Whoa, Hawk, that's pretty
back
bad. Pela's going to roll medicine on him to treat his obvious bad surface fracture.
compound fracture.
19 plus 8 for medicine is 27.
Yeah, you actually, Talk's a tough enough guy, you just kind of like push
Pela
it
just
back.
kind of like, she like just smacks it back into place to set the bone.
Oh, the shot.
That probably hurt, or maybe not, I don't know.
That's fine, thanks. It's helpful. But I feel like a rest would be good for me.
Yeah, I could also use a bit of a rest.
Maybe we'll go back to that room that's safe.
All right, they can take a short rest,
We got
and Pela's
healers.
going to kind of head in and check out this room stealthily.
As you come into this room,
roll some hit die.
you notice that
How
the...
many do you...
Song arrest, yeah, D8.
Let them figure out their rest
Yeah.
stuff.
One extra
I'll do
bit.
that first then.
you have whatever your hit die is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
so
that?
just roll an extra D8 while you're
D12, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to roll 3 in total, 9.
So how many can I use?
You use as many as you want. Yeah.
Spend as many as you want.
Yeah.
However many you think it's going to take to get you up to full.
And don't forget to add your constitution
Yeah.
modifiers.
Actually, one thing I was wondering about, can you do it one at a time?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you can.
And then you're like, that wasn't enough, I'll roll another
Yep,
hit die?
you totally
Okay.
can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Every time you add your con modifier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you add your con modifier every time?
Yeah.
Every die,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, your hit die
so
and your con.
plus, so it's plus another 8, actually.
Alright.
So it kind of like saves you from like like
6.
rolling ones continuously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 5 plus 7 is 12. Plus another 4, 16. So that's 60, that's 70. Hit die.
Oh, yeah.
70. 1 hit die.
Okay, so while they're healing up, Pale is exploring the next room.
Okay, so as you go in, you notice that this is a very ornate room. Oh wait, do you have a light source with you?
4.
Vondal, did you cast
I
light
cast
on
on your
something?
thing, remember, didn't I?
Oh right, my
Okay.
My broken staff. that I
Perfect.
have.
So it's kind of like just like
Look at
holding up
that.
like a flashlight and aiming it along the wall.
Mhm.
You notice that. One second. Yeah, this is a beautifully. There's lots of murals on this room, and it's looks to be people lining up to come into a castle with holding gold and treasure above their heads. As a wizard with a staff and a sword looks over them as they throw their treasure into this big pool.
Some kind of tribute.
And you notice that at the end there's a giant pit at the end of the room. Give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Not my strong suit.
But without the check, you notice that there's broken arrows and bloodstains everywhere on the floor. And as you come up to the pool, you actually notice that there's a dead cultist heaved over the side. Would you get in your intelligence?
17 minus 1 is 16.
Yeah. So you pick him up and you're like,
think it's
oh,
actually
like he's
more.
got like arrows sticking into him. And you're like, oh, this is probably what killed him. But as you flip him over, you notice he has a surprise look kind of space, and it looks like his throat's been slashed by.
Oh.
Right.
Cool.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it looks like he was killed by an arrow at first glance, but really somebody snuck up and slit his throat.
Yeah.
Or they shot him and then finished him off by slitting his throat, I suppose. So
they
but
came
we-
up behind him.
But somebody else is
You can actually tell by the
killing
wound
cultists in here.
that it looks like it was.
how fresh is the body?
Oh, it's pretty fresh.
So this just happened.
Yeah. You can actually tell that by the neck wound, it looks like he's been cut by a serrated dagger and possibly a dragon tooth dagger.
Maybe this is some internal cult politics bubbling over.
Maybe they used him to. Oh wait.
Are we in here now?
Or yeah, we're
You guys are having your rest. I'm exploring while you're resting because
right,
I don't
right,
need a rest. I'm fine.
Well, don't ask us rhetorical questions.
Yeah, I'm musing to myself. So what's in this room then?
It's just that and like the giant pool at the end of it.
All right, I'll go look into the pool.
You notice that the pool is very shallow but empty, and the only thing that you can note is that
Wait, does it have water in it?
it does
No,
not
it's
have
empty.
water.
Right.
It does not have water in it. But you actually notice off to the left that there's actually like a little pool basin at the bottom, and it looks empty. And it looks like there's like a tube coming up from the wall and feeds into it.
I'll go peer into the tube.
Yeah, you look up, it's dark, and you notice that it looks like it funnels up, possibly over to the next room over.
Okay, is that all there is of interest in
That's
here?
all there is. Aside from like the giant black pool or the black empty pool at the end of the room, that's all you see, and the dead body. And
All right.
it looks like a fight happened here as well.
Pela will drag the body back to
Okay.
the rest of the group, and so as they're finishing their rest, she kind of like comes up dragging a dead cultist by the foot.
Did you kill a cultist?
Nope, he was already dead when I found him. Check this out. She like rolls him over to show the back with the arrow stuck in his back. And then she flips him over in the front, and his throat is slashed by a ragged dragon tooth dagger.
Yeesh.
Looks like there's definitely someone else hunting cultists in here, and they may even be turning on each other.
interesting. I wonder what kind of side politics are going on.
I didn't really find anything else of interest in there.
What else? What else is in the room anyway?
I just told you, nothing else of
Nothing
interest.
else?
Like a
Yeah.
basin.
Well, another basin.
Another one of those like empty
I've actually
pools.
been thinking about some stories with divination. Can I roll like a maybe religion to see if we could use the holy water as like divination source or something?
You can just put it in to see if
Yeah?
if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, it's usually some type of, you can do it with regular water, but you get the good stuff with the holy water.
Okay. Because I'm wondering if we could get it working. I don't know if that
Would we need divination spells though to make use of it?
Right.
I actually have divination spells.
You can actually give me an Arcana check to see if you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also-
All right. So Tarek is just trying to ponder the moment and thinking of the relevant stories. I critted it.
Nice.
So 28 Arcana.
Yeah, you actually know that. No, you do not need the divination spell to use a pool that has already been selected
Enchanted.
to use as a. It's probably got some type of like Mancer or Fey line running underneath it that just gives it its magic naturally. That if you just have a water supply to throw into it.
Right. Oh, so Tarek snaps to you. He's like, oh yeah, you don't need anything special. We just need some sort of liquid to get it going. We don't need any specific spells. Who's got some holy water? Let's see if this reveals any
Fresh
results.
out.
Pela does not actually speak up because she's holding hers for an emergency.
Vondal, how about you?
Nope, no, I don't have any roll.
All right. Well, at least we know this is something that we can do. Maybe we can come back to it later. If this is too much trouble, I'm fine with us adventuring onward and looking further.
I'm actually really sorry. When you pulled that bronze lever in the safe room, water actually did come out into the basin, but as soon as it hit the sink, it quickly evaporated.
Interesting. So there's a water source. Just
Maybe we could bless it really quick before it disappears.
I think the timing of that will be very hard to master there, Hawk. And I'm not willing to put more bone shatters.
well, that's not what caused the bones. That was in there that the lever was.
Sorry.
Yeah.
in our safe zone.
Yeah. It says safe right on it. I mean, come on.
Okay,
Well, let's continue north,
let's
maybe?
continue onward. I guess we're continuing going that way, right?
Yeah,
so-
anyway.
All right, we're continuing north into the next chamber. We're at the door.
Yeah.
Do we
And
want to
somebody
do it?
investigate that door.
Yeah, somebody investigate that
Somebody
goddamn
with
door.
Palor's blessing.
Anyone can have Palor's blessing.
I know. I'm just saying, give it to somebody.
Are we doing a
Is it investigation or perception?
Yeah, give it. Well, Pela seems to be our
Skiz is technically taking point.
No, he's
but
not.
but
He's
he's
going now. That's right.
He's
All right, I'm
Killing
taking
my
point.
ghost.
Skiz isn't here right now. Skiz is in another
That's
plane of
right.
existence.
Yeah, that's right. He'll be back later.
So investigation or perception?
Investigation gives you a lower.
Oh, what's our
DC,
marching
or
order?
Perception, if it's better for you.
Well,
So it's-
perception is for sure better for me.
All right, I
I'm
guess-
very good at perception.
I'm taking a look this time. I got 12.
The door looks very neat and like fancy and painted. It's got almost like door knockers as ways to pull the door open. You can actually feel a breeze coming in between the two cracks of the door, between the crack of the two doors.
What do you think, Vondal?
I don't sense any traps this
Well,
time.
you might as well open it then.
Very tentatively.
As you open the door, you actually notice that the braziers light up automatically around the room. You see beautiful frescoes around the wall and a big sarcophagus on a dais right in front of you. Everyone but Locian, as you come in, you hear it would be rude to disturb the frescoes.
Okay. Everybody heard that, right?
Locius-
Hey, what do you think's up with these frescoes?
No,
Don't touch them.
The
All right, nobody touch. Everybody heard the voice. Don't touch the frescoes.
standing from further away and taking
Yeah,
a look at
because
this
let's believe
sarcophagus.
disembodied voices over our good buddy Locian. That's
You actually,
thanks.
as you approach it, you actually hear, "You approach Didarius in repose. I know what you seek."
Oh, wow, this is like his actual body.
What do we seek?
It's gonna say the gift shop.
Is this out loud now, or is this
Yeah,
still
oh yeah,
okay?
no, it's out.
So I hear this one.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What the?
What do we seek?
The Yuan Tai have taken the one called
Dude, just-
Varram beyond the portal in the northern
We're
wall. Be prepared, for I shall open your way to Para!
Para?
Para?
Peril.
Oh, peril.
Oh, peril.
It kind of softly fades out.
Is it the castle? Oh.
So the snake men have captured Varram? Is that what he's telling us?
You actually notice the wall behind the sarcophagus begins to rise up.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa. I immediately flattened myself against a wall.
Yeah, shields up ready.
Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, god damn it.
9.
24.
Not perceptive.
15.
Everyone got 15 or higher?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can see in the room behind it, there's like a little hallway, and you actually see what appears to be 3 Yuan Tai and 6 lizard men just standing guard there, and they look kind of surprised as the wall comes up. Everyone roll me initiative. You guys get a surprise round.
Oh, sweet.
But I know lizardmen. They're my people.
We're going to need to
I
set
didn't
up,
surprise them.
set up the room.
Okay. How big is the room?
Bad.
30
not
feet.
Bad.
That's 3 squares, right?
40, right?
40?
Each of these squares is 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 40.
Oh, okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's
Okay,
good.
cool.
And except,
And there's like a sarcophagus in the middle.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find a sarcophagus earlier, but that table
something-
is kind of the closest thing we got.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works.
use the table.
I
And
think there should be one.
Is it high enough to like have cover behind?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Definitely.
here,
Nice. Oh, we got him.
let's go.
Oh, sorry.
Lizard men,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and you can find some just like other.
Was it on the back of one of the doors or something?
Yeah, they opened these doors, or the wall came up or whatever. Okay, what else? But
He was
What
just
are
trying to
these?
help you out, guys.
those are doors, closed doors, and
Yeah, that's
open
what I
doors. So I guess if you want to put a door there, it's up to you.
Is there a door?
Yeah, that's fine. So these are walls, by the way, guys. This is not
Yeah.
a space we have access to.
Right.
Wall,
Cool.
wall.
Cool.
Isms in lizard folk.
And let's here, flatten against a wall, like I said.
There's
Just assuming something's going to come
Maybe a
pouring
smaller
out of there.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you? Oh, okay.
How many are there? You want tea?
There's 6 lizard men and 3 Yuan
So
T.
these are out?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's that?
There's sarcophagus.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Sarcophagi.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sarcophagi. Smart guy.
No, I think there was
Alright.
just one, like, 2, though.
Do you want these lizardmen set up in a specific way?
Lizard men closer to the front, Yuan T closer to the south entrance.
Well, they're on the other side of the door, man.
They're on
Yeah.
the side door. Okay. So.
They're all just hanging out there, chatting in the stairwell.
They're just like, we're just
Smoking
here. What
cigarettes.
Were
the?
they like
Classes.
walking on a patrol in this direction, or
No,
what
just
were
like they were
doing?
just standing guard there.
Oh, okay.
And they did not expect.
So yeah, they're probably in that kind of sort of that formation, I guess. Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll just trust whatever you do.
Okay. Where,
Tarek, what did you get?
For my initiative.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
What are the Yuan Tai?
Yeah, we need 2 you
Ah,
on.
yeah.
Yonti are snake men.
Yeah. They can change
Drakes.
it.
The Drakes. The guard Drakes.
Initiative.
15 for initiative.
You got 14, Tarek?
Yes.
Okay.
14.
Vondal.
Also 14. His dex is higher.
Yeah. Locian.
13.
Woo.
It's the most snaky.
Skiz isn't there anymore. Sorry, Skiz.
Hey, just for sorry, go ahead.
Also 14, and my dex is the highest.
This guy looks
Most
snaky.
definitely.
Hey, John, for figure selection, are these like warrior-looking guys or
Oh,
wizardy?
they like archer type of people.
Oh, okay.
There you go, Pale.
Except now we have a surprise round on them, so I'm just going to run into melee. I guess I could hold back.
I hold my action until I get to do my wicked move.
It looks
Actually, that is a cool... Yeah, I got a plan.
Or I could cast another wall of fire in
It
front
looks,
of the.
it looks
No,
like
it's-
all, it looks like all these snake people are top parts are humanoid and the bottom parts are snake.
Weird.
Oh, so like.
Are these like humanoid in terms of their definition of
Yeah.
creature-wise? Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
So hold monster would not work.
That's... Oh, who cares?
Okay, so the layer is going to go first, and it does that thing. Surprise!
Layer
Surprise!
does that.
The
Halo.
layer does something. All right. So is this like a table or something?
That's
Sarcophagus.
the
The
sarcophagus.
sarcophagus.
Also, do not disturb that.
Right. It says don't disturb him. Okay. So leaping up on top of it would not be a good idea.
Yeah,
All right.
you'd have a whole new addition to this fight.
So these guys in front have bows. You said?
No, the lizardmen are just armed with spears. The
Oh,
two
okay.
guys at the back have bows.
Yeah. All right. Pale will move to the side. leaving a gap for people to run through. And then she's going to attack with darts.
Okay. Who
So
you
I'm
hitting
going
first?
to throw, I guess, at the front dude here.
Okay.
So Pele basically just like reaches her hands into the folds of her robe and throws out a couple of darts.
Roll it up.
That's, not great. 3 plus 10 is 13.
That's a miss.
Miss the first dart. Second attack. Wow, 5 plus 10, 15.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah?
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Hits at the second one. That's 12 piercing damage.
4, 5, 6. You said 12?
Yeah.
Boom, you critically injure that lizard.
Oh.
Nice.
Weak man.
And then, I guess I'll just stand there. There's no reason to spend any bonus actions.
Hawk, you are up.
Okay, I'm going to. I guess I won't frenzy rage. I'll just regular rage. Roar! And I go running in. So I have 40 feet of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll just whack at that guy. So.
Which way did he go?
He went around.
around.
The
Okay.
sarcophagus. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stepping lightly past the sarcophagus with the grace of a ballerina. Giving
You
a small...
actually, as you walk by, you can hear your sword going, yes, yes, fresh souls.
Yeah, here we go.
You actually hear from the sarcophagus, what evil lurks in my crypt?
Whoa.
Hey, he said it's evil, guys. That means we get to kill them.
All right, so he rolls the dice. 11 plus 11.
It's 22. Yeah, you hit. You hit.
22.
Oh, he's going to turn this thing into
2d6.
mist.
Sorry, gonna bring
Oh, yeah, of course.
John, so all my d6s.
Oh, sorry.
6 plus 11
you go.
is 17. Plus
That's from us.
9.
17 slashing and then 9 necrotic.
As you,
That was the first
yeah,
attack.
as you bite into it, you actually notice that all the color in that lizardman just gets drained out of its body. As you hear Hazarwan like, yes, yes, more souls. As you kill the first dude.
Oh, and you got your feat. Yeah,
What's
didn't
that?
you take that great weapon fighter feat?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Great weapon fighter. So now I get an extra attack.
Yeah, at the guy adjacent to
So I
him.
turn to this guy.
Slice right through him into the other guy. Oh
And you still have 5 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh my God.
27.
That's a hit. Oh, Hawk. You're a monster, Hawk. You're a monster. Oh, max damage.
Oh my god.
33 damage.
You
No,
don't
23 damage.
Again, you just bisect this lizardman, but again, the blood,
Right
the blood doesn't spray out, but it just gets absorbed into the sword.
And you still have 5 feet of movement.
And I move forward. Do I get another one? Or is it? No, it's only
It's
one
one
per
per
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but you still got one more attack. Your
I
extra attack.
attack that guy there.
Whoa.
My extra attack.
Don't think I
Okay.
need to actually
7,
bless
18.
anybody this one.
That's a hit, yeah. Hawk, you're a
Well,
monster.
let's see how strong
Oh,
he is.
God.
19 plus 19 regular, and then 6 necrotic.
You also decapitate that.
Oh my god.
You'd expect there to be a blood spatter, but it's all just getting pulled right into the
Whoa.
sword. So
I
it's
am
Hawk's
just-
turn.
Is that disappointing that there's no like sprays of blood everywhere?
Yeah, a little bit, but he's just so good, it doesn't matter.
Just charging his
Hey,
car through the
Tarek.
front 3 guys before they even
All
know
right.
what's happening.
Yeah.
So Tarek, do you feel any sympathy for like people who on your species tree looking shocked and aghast as they just get mowed down like blades of grass?
You know what? It was unique with those lizardmen because they were on our side. It does like creep me out a little bit. But you know what? Tarek's been working on us desensitization in terms of like these horrific bloody acts that Hawk does. You know,
You're working on that?
yeah. You know, it's part of the bard.
He's been forcing himself to watch.
The bard has to watch everything
Okay.
in order to tell the story and record everything.
Well,
So.
it is the bard's turn now.
Whereas
It
the
is
rest
the
of
bard's
us
turn.
flinch away from
So-
the carnage usually.
So
Okay.
Tarek, again, starts playing his do flute and use the staff charges out and shoots out a fireball within 150 feet. I'm
Whoa.
going to center it around these 2 guys at the very back.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'll do their reflex saves
Okay,
first.
so it's DC 16. Oh, and I'll
One
just
is
roll
is a
It's 20
86
foot diameter, right? So it
Yeah.
hits all of them.
yeah, they make that one
Or
Yeah, I think they have pretty good decks if they are
ranged or
archers.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, and the lizardman. Oh, wait, that's.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
I'll 8d6 fire.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh wait, that's d8s.
Yeah. And then
Only
we
one lizardman saved because you rolled a 20.
Okay.
And
so
the
that's
you untie at the back saved as well.
4 Plus another 7 is 11. Plus another 3 is 14. Plus another 7 is 21 fire damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay. So take off all but one of the lizardmen. Boom.
Oh, the poor guy next to me is. I guess he's farther away. That makes sense. What about these other guys?
They take half the damage.
Well,
Oh, so they're a little toasty. now.
And okay, I haven't moved yet, so you're good for hit points. And
Yeah.
so from a bardic inspiration, I'm going to give one to Vondal.
Oh.
And because he's still got his minuses from his death, and he feels like a little bit of a connection. He really feels like there might be a good friendship.
so how do
come
you
from
use
this.
that connection to inspire Vondal?
So I look at Vondal and it's like, Vondal, I know your journey isn't done yet, and it's definitely not ending here. Use this inspiration to please your gods.
Okie doke.
That was beautiful, you guys.
Also, personal question for
okay.
Vondal. How does Vondal feel about
I'm
just
That is Hawk's job.
Eating
Yeah.
It
souls.
is Hawk's job. It is just sort of like, well, they didn't even say anything yet.
What? We rolled initiative.
I hope they're bad. I guess I have insight into that though.
you untie, you are traditionally not of the good
Yeah,
kind.
these are typically evil
Usually also
creatures.
known as slavers as well.
Oh yikes! Well, I don't appreciate that. I will move up a little bit around these guys here, around the sarcophagus, and I'm just gonna throw a sacred flame down to I guess it's a dexterity saving throw against the lizard man.
Okay. What's the number?
16,
He fails.
and he takes 11 damage.
He's incinerated by
Nice.
radiant energy.
Hawk swings empty air. Oh, wait. Oh.
And
I was gonna get that guy.
bonus. I will.
Spectral weapon.
No, they're gonna be dead by the time I'm gonna go again. No, I'm gonna hold my bonus, and if any person goes below half, I'll cast casting or healing word.
Locian, you
Can you
are up.
hold bonus action?
No.
No?
It takes your normal action to ready an action.
Oh, okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Then I do nothing then.
Locian, you are up.
Alright, I will. Can I get a clear shot over Vondal at this?
If you shoot over the sarcophagus, they'll have light cover because it's kind of raised up.
What if I walk up next to it? Then it's covered for me. They're not getting cover from that now because it's at my waist.
No, that's you.
That's fine, but you are maybe going to be attacking over a sarcophagus that does not want to be disturbed.
I'm attacking over it.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Vondal.
Or I could just maybe go around. Like
You can attack over it, no problem.
Yeah.
They won't.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Now you get the cover save.
Yeah. So
Actually, I'd say that's probably 3/4 cover now
Oh wow.
because
Okay.
you're
Wow.
right up
All right.
against it.
So yeah. So Locian walks up, and as he approaches, two silvery bolts kind of swirl around his arm and start spinning faster and faster.
Yep.
And they reach the edge of his wand and boom, rocket out, both at this the yuan tai on the right.
Right, tell me what you get.
That is a
Silvery bolts go flying over Didarius' tomb.
yeah. That is a 1 and 24.
24 hits.
All right.
The one hits into the ground.
Okay. And that is 6 force damage, and yeah, let's push her. Boop boop, and she's
Boom.
pushed 10 feet. And I was over there, right? So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, and let's just move aside. 5, 6. Now she probably can't see me.
Nice.
Hawk.
Is it my turn?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Give
be a quick turn.
Give me a wisdom save.
Oh.
14.
This is not my best suit.
Hey,
Nice.
18.
Now give me another one.
Whoa.
What?
2 in a row.
Oh, maybe the Yuan Tai are both attacking him.
Yeah, they're probably both getting
Oh, I
some
failed
kind
that
of
one.
charm or something.
You see them wave their hands, and you see what's piece green mist coming around your head, and you hear inside your brain, "There's a traitor amongst your group. One of us. Find them and kill them."
Whoa.
Oh, and I believe this?
Yeah, it's the suggestion spell.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Now they're gonna go "Ah!" and
Oh, shit.
peel away.
Oh, Jesus.
And that is their turn. Lizardmen are dead.
So is that telepathic, or did they say that out loud?
It's telepathic.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And I just believe it.
You just
They
believe
don't,
it.
they don't, I don't hear someone say it. I'm just like, wait a second.
Now, do we have any
so you
sense
guess-
that he has a spell cast on him? Or no?
I could say you can use a perception or an arcana check as your action to check.
Okay.
But you
I
gotta.
have no reason
Well,
to.
We have no
did you
reason to
see-
check
did you
right
see
now.
this
Yeah.
other
You
man?
see them cast a magic spell.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Yeah, Pela, you are up.
All right.
They're. I'm gonna take them off the map. They're still being
Yeah, they
ranged.
kind of run down that way.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why am I giving you? I don't know.
Okay. Keep going. Keep them handy.
Yeah.
So they boogie off, and keep the actual map handy.
So whose turn is it?
It is Pela's turn.
Mine. All right. So I'm going to dash after them.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Do you
8.
Well, so if I want, can I stop her from doing
If
that?
she moves away from you, you can take an attack of opportunity against
I
her.
can't like put my hand out to stop her or something.
Well, they told you to kill the traitor who's.
You can
hidden
grapple as an opportunity
Yeah.
attack, maybe,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm dashing past Hawk, so as soon as
Okay,
I
I'm
move
gonna
there.
try and grapple you then. Whoa, hold on there, little
So
one.
it's a strength check versus a dexterity or strength
Oh,
check.
wow.
Isn't it just an attack against my AC?
No, it's not. I actually looked it up.
No,
'Cause
yeah, it's a opposed
Strength
right?
versus my dex?
Yeah. So you do an acrobatics and you do an athletics check.
Cool.
Is Pela as fast as
Whoa,
that's wrong.
I rolled a 2.
27.
Oh, you got me. I got 11.
You
Hey,
see,
you don't go anywhere yet.
By the scruff, her legs are still.
so Paley, as Hawk just reaches down and grabs you by the shoulders and holds you up to his eyesight, you actually notice that there's like some type of like green liquid floating around in his eyes.
Ew.
You the traitor, Pela?
What's going around, Hawk?
What are you doing,
What are you
Hawk?
talking about, Hawk?
There's no traitor here.
Are
what
we
are you
still
talking
in
about?
like?
It's still my
Yeah.
turn.
Oh yeah, it's still
Yeah.
it's still his turn.
Okay,
So you can actually use your action to escape now if you want.
That's right, because I got aborted in my move.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Well, I guess I can either attack him or I can try to escape.
Yeah. The escape is just the same check again.
Right, alright. So Pela will attempt to just slip out of Hawk's
So
grasp.
you roll a counter athletics check.
Okay.
Roll the 1!
Oh,
I'm lucky.
25.
Let's re-roll. Woo. Oh man, a 2 again. That's a 2, a 1, and a 2.
I'm trying to get out of Hawk's grip.
Alright, she thrashes and flails around, and Hawk doesn't let her go.
What's
You're not going anywhere yet.
Hawk, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna sort of throw Pela into the room here. Is that an action?
You can just throw her, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's an attack.
What?
Yeah.
To
That's an
throw,
action,
to throw
yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
an action.
So I'm gonna throw her there.
Where are you throwing her at?
Are you going to throw it into
There.
the sarcophagus?
No, not
Okay.
even sarcophagus.
Taylor, just give me like a basic dex save of 10 just to land on your feet.
10 plus 9 is 19.
Yeah. Hawk, you have a move.
look pretty cool.
and
Yeah, I just
Hawk's
rolled
turn.
really bad 3 times in a row.
You flipped and you like land in your 3-point stance, just ready to
You
pounce on
actually,
him.
you actually notice that as you come back, you put your hand back to brace yourself against the sarcophagus. You actually feel it start to vibrate a little bit as you put your hand in and just stop yourself.
So I'm gonna just wave my huge sword at everyone's face, be like, "One of you is a traitor. Who is it? You're working with them." And then I guess that's my action.
Now give me a saving throw 14 to see if you can shake it off.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Against
nope.
what? Against what? Con?
Wisdom,
Oh, wisdom.
11.
Oh.
It's Tarek's turn.
All right, Tarek is like, Hawk, there's no traitor. What are you doing? And is
You hear the sword say, "They're all traitors. They're all trying to betray you. Kill them all.
All right.
You'll get them all
so
if you kill them all."
Tarek is gonna do? Can I do that free Arcana check to see if I can dispel this?
It's not free, it's your action.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
And it's just to figure out, it's not dispelled, it's to know what it is.
yeah. So you can do it.
Okay.
You can use the arcana to find out what it is or figure out what it is.
Because I want to know the level of dispel magic that I would have to.
It would be your action though.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So Tarek will use his Arcana check and see what kind of level to dispel it.
15.
6 plus 8. Ah, man, 14.
No, it's some type of mystical magic you can't figure out yet.
Okay.
You have a bonus and a move, whatever's left of your move.
Bonus I'm going to give to... no, I'm good. I'm good right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Vondal, you are up. Hawk is swinging his sword wildly at.
Yeah. And
What is that wildly?
I saw Mist.
With control.
Yeah, I thought it was your maul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Mist
That's
like
the
Mist
sword.
attack his thing. So I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration,
Okay.
which ends the effect that charmed or petrified the targets.
Boom.
Nice.
Blam.
What's going on? Why aren't we fighting the guys? Where are they?
They clouded your mind.
Suggestion. Classic move. Really nice.
Oh, then let's get after them. Which way did they go?
Agreed. They went right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one way down there.
So we charge down the hall
I'll
now?
say you can change, we'll keep the initiative order of what it is, but you
Okay.
can all go charging down if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
You gotta
think
move
it's
all
close.
together.
So
Do we
wait,
wanna charge ahead?
Who's up next then? Hold on.
Ready.
So it was Vondal's turn.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry.
We're all just gonna move up. I
Yeah,
guess.
we all just move
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
a group and
Okay.
And if you encounter like a fight again, we'll keep it up.
Yeah.
So I'll put it back up to
Yeah,
the top
down
there.
Where'd the map go?
I wonder if
right.
Hawk
Oh, I
is
got
now
it.
a little more listening to the sword because he's like he had that emotional feeling of like there is a traitor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are in this little path here.
Yeah, so now we're heading up this way, and these are
Okay,
stairs
so
coming.
when you
going
get
up
to
to
there,
us.
you notice that is a bridge with a deep pit underneath it. And you can see that the two Yuan Tai are actually at the other end of it, and they have their bows drawn. And they are going to open fire.
Cool.
All right.
Pela dashes forward into the arrows.
Okay, so they're both going to fire away at
Can I deliberately put myself in the path of an arrow?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, they're shooting at the first person coming down with their.
Which
hold-
is Pela,
That's
actually.
with me.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bela. They did not hit very much.
Damn it. See, missing me is now terrible. It's a missed opportunity now.
That's a 9 and a 13.
No, they both miss, sadly.
All right, we're gonna go back up to the top, which is actually Pela again. So,
Okay.
so you can. I'm sorry. It's really.
It's okay. It's okay. It's my own fault for having such a high armor class.
There's so many people with bows
The
and arrows.
curse is
in
that
this
I'll
world.
never get to use this
So many
this
people with bows
ability.
and arrows.
All right, so yeah, Pela's just gonna move up one step, and then almost as if taunting her, she evades their arrows with ease just by kind of moving her head out of the way, taking a side step. She once again throws a dart at each of the archers.
Okay,
Staying
So
in
first
range
one,
attack.
19 plus 10, 29.
that's a hit.
That's 10 piercing.
Woof.
Second one, 16 plus 10 is 26.
That's also a hit, sorry.
And that's 12 piercing.
So, sorry, 12 and. What was the first one? 10?
Yeah. So she just whips out 2, and then with her extended hands, just beckons to them, come on, try to hit me.
Okay. Hawk, you are up again.
This time it's personal.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Stop.
5. Oh,
Give me a dexterity check.
uh-oh.
Or a dexterity save of 14.
Oh! Cocked eye. Oh.
As you come over, you notice that they've put something slick
Oh, no, of course.
on the bridge. So you're now going to give me a dexterity save of 10. Or acrobatics check, sorry, of 10.
Oh, acrobatics. Good. Oh, well, not that good, actually. Can't be athletics? Oh,
Hey.
11.
Hey!
Yeah, you fall prone, but as you slip down, you actually feel there's some type of slick goo or oil on top of it as you slide around.
Huh.
But he doesn't fall off the bridge, is what you're saying.
Does not fall off the bridge.
Guys, it's slippery! I guess that's all my stuff then. Do I get any actions or anything?
You can try and keep moving if you want.
If you have half your movement left, you could stand up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make that save again though.
Oh, I do have half my movement. Can I
Or you can
crawl
crawl.
back to where it's
Yeah.
nice?
Oh yeah.
But you won't be able to stand.
That's okay, I'll just crawl back off this.
Yeah.
Guys, it's
So
really
it was
gross.
pretty much
Hawk, that was
here,
kind of
right?
embarrassing. Are you all right?
Yeah, he charges up, it falls down, and scrambles away. Crab walks backwards.
Oh, I should have just kept going towards them. That's what Hawk would really do.
All right.
He's
So
surprised.
Tarek,
Yeah.
I don't want to get in the way
He's
of.
afraid of heights.
Yeah, 1, 2.
It's also
Tarek's afraid of heights?
It's also afraid of ghosts.
Tarek is afraid of ghosts. Yes, Tarek is very afraid of ghosts.
What does Tarek want to do?
Tarek wants to. He is going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
So he's gonna again reach into components pouch and throws over components while doing somatic suggestions and
Con
vocals. Yes, con 16.
Oh, pass and a fail.
All right. So that was, I believe, 3d8 thunder. Let me just double check. So yes, Tarek begins playing his lute while the do flutes, and as soon as it hits the ground,
So does like a giant fireball come out and just like the concussion of the fireball exploding send
yeah,
it?
you know what? It seems like nothing too threatening, just like this little glob of components. But then, as it's about to touch the ground, like a lightning streak comes out of the lute, hits it, and then all of a sudden it just explodes into like this
Nice.
this concussive blast.
All right.
So it's 3d8. So it's I rolled horribly.
One gets half, one doesn't.
Just say the number. You don't have to editorialize the rule.
4.
Yeah.
In total?
4 total.
I
I rolled 1, 1, and
See,
2.
we'll know when you say that it's terrible because that's a really low number.
Yeah.
You ironically brought them to the same hit point total, though. Vondal, you are up. You've seen Tarek kind of try and send a shuddering thunder wave and Hawk fall down, go boom.
What idiots.
I came back from the dead for this.
I don't have really good decks.
I have very good deck.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, I'm going to find it.
It's alright, it's my own fault for being so tough to hit.
I'm going to... Sorry, I had to open a thing for Tanya at the door. I guess it's time for some guiding lights. A guiding bolt, as a matter of fact. Let's cast this guiding bolt at level 3.
Oh.
So, first I'll have to roll the attack. Which, yes. Okay, so I will roll it on the one that's, I guess, on the right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sweet. Nice. So 16 plus 8
that's a hit.
is 24.
Nice.
And if I could get if I could get 3 more d6.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, so
Damn, son. This is going to
Nice.
be nasty. Whoa.
Oh, there's a 1.
Yeah, there's a 1. Okay, so that's 10, 20, 22.
Whoa.
And that target is now glowing, and the next attack on that target has advantage.
Awesome. Bonus and or move?
I'll stay where I am, and you know what? No, I'm fine.
Okay. Lotion Moonshadow.
All right.
It's your go.
I'll take that guidance. Just step up behind Kayla there. As again walking forward and charging up to Eldritch Bolts and blasting them again at that one Yuan-Tai. So I get advantage on only one of these 2 attacks?
Yeah,
the
so
first
just
attack.
do one at
Okay, so here's the first one. With advantage, that is a 25.
That's a super hit.
And the second one is a 14.
That is a miss.
Right. She takes 9 damage,
Ooh.
force, and is pushed back.
Okay.
Wait, are there guardrails on this thing?
No, they're
No,
not.
it just happens to be
So
a tile.
couldn't you just push them
No.
that way?
It's got to be a straight line away from
Okay.
me. So unless I flew around or something,
Yeah, the layer is now going to go.
be interesting. But not doing that. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move back away a bit.
Okay,
I
sorry.
think.
Hawk, give me another wisdom save. 14.
11.
Uh-oh.
You hear in your mind, that traitor is standing right next to you.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it.
Stop it.
Attack and kill them.
Oh, and it's my turn?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Tarek, give me a wisdom save of 14.
Okay. Alrighty.
kill these things.
Oh. Oh, Christ.
It's on the ground. We'll send an
doing.
expedition to get it.
You said will?
14, yeah, will 14.
Wisdom. Oh, fuck, 12.
You also hear there's a traitor monk standing right next to you. Kill them. And now they're gonna piece off down the.
Oh, what monsters!
So they're just going up these stairs?
Yeah,
So they were like here at the end of the bridge, right?
yeah,
So then
They're
how
gonna-
far do they
and
get?
They're
they're
going
gonna-
upstairs.
Yeah.
yeah. They're gonna upstairs and they're gonna hang a right.
Okay.
Can they get that far? That's 30 feet to the top of the stairs.
Yes. Okay, so if they're at the top of the stairs, then they got 30 feet
Okay.
movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pela, it is your turn.
So just, we'll take them off just like,
They're 30
Yeah.
feet.
yeah, I know that they're like
At the top there.
30 feet that way.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go after them. So Pela, seeing that there's some kind of gooey liquid on the floor, is just gonna run over it.
Yep, there you go.
Nice.
Once again, just kind of skitter
right?
across
Yeah,
the
that's
top
perfect.
of the liquid.
You actually don't
And then,
run across it. You just
top.
kind of surfboard along the.
So
Give a dramatic flip midair.
6, 7, 8, and then I guess I'm dashing. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
you are
6,
right up in their grill. They,
All right. So
Yeah.
do I actually catch up with them?
Yeah, they look terrified, but not of you. They look terrified of Hawk.
Makes sense. Yeah.
He is scary.
So okay. So that was my move and my action
That's
because
how
I
I
had
feel
to double move there.
So you have a bonus left.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus. I'll spend a key and I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Nice.
Hawk, it is your turn. There's
Okay.
an enemy standing next to you that you have to kill.
Well, Pale was standing next to me when I heard that, and she's run off to be with her traitor friends. I'm going to say, run, traitor, come back! So
Tarek is standing next to you as well.
I stand up, yeah. What's that?
Tarek is standing next to
Yeah,
you. as
you
well.
also think there's maybe a traitor, Tarek.
Oh, yes, yes. So.
No, but it's Hawk's turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can probably take it. If I want to move this way towards Pela to get her, is this is the slippery bit?
Yeah,
The slippery bit was up here.
yeah. Tarek, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I am.
Boo.
So with the rapier, first time he's used it in a while, just like
Oh yeah, that's a weapon.
Oh, yeah, I
like,
guess I'm.
like flicks it open to unsheath it and roll. Oh, I rolled an 18. 26.
That hits.
And so it's 1d8 slashing.
Forced PvP.
Oh, max damage. 12 damage.
Oh, 60. Okay.
Oh, maybe you know where the
So
traitor
as
is.
you
So-
moved away, Tarek literally stabbed you in the back.
and
So-
I like,
gosh.
what, traitor?
So I flick over my scabbard and like slash out, push it back in, and I just start growling at it. I was like, traitor.
Well, in your mind, you know that this sword's been corrupting him, so it's probably taken hold of him by now.
So I roll around now and I see it's the dragon among us who's our traitor. So I swing at him with my crazy sword.
Oh
Sorry,
man,
Tom.
no, that's cool. That's exactly what should be happening.
So that's 21.
Wait. Bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration. So, so I began doing the somatic suggestions, trying to roll. Nope, not enough. 17, minus 4, 17, 21
Yeah.
minus 4 is 17.
17, yeah.
Not enough, still hits me. So I'm trying to I try to put some sort of like little
Quick
barrier in front of me.
words.
The sword cuts through the barrier and the air warps around it and hits me.
Okay, so I do 17 regular damage.
Oh my god.
And then 8 necrotic damage.
and make it a Constitution save of 15.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 11 plus 4, 15. Oh. All right.
Can I
so
make my second attack?
how much did I miss on my? How much did you hit me for on the first one?
It
It was
was
a 17.
17?
and then 8 again.
So 25.
25.
All right, go at it, Hawk. And like Vondal and Ocean, you see this happening. in
Yeah.
front of
Oh yeah.
Like 10 feet away from you.
No, I think we know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. So 17 to hit.
Don't they have just
Oh, you can do it again.
No, I can't. I can only use cutting words one time.
So
It's with one
it's a
reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
one reaction. So that hits me too.
Wait, you already used your action anyway. You made an opportunity attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Well,
You
yeah.
couldn't even cut in words in the first place.
Oh, okay. So I'll just.
So 20. John, what have we done? And 7 necrotic, so 27.
See, we forgot to get the Juggernaut's helmet to put on the Juggernaut. Now he can be turned against us.
Tom, make another Constitution save.
Oh my god.
How much did he do in those 2 hits?
I went from 82
52.
down to 30.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Monster.
Yeah, I'm a very hardy bard. So, yeah.
He's a monster.
Yeah, that too, that too.
You hear just your sword is howling with delight. Are you make it?
Did you pass again?
15.
Oh my god.
Tarek, it is your turn. Your retort.
Allow me to.
Tarek heats metal.
Oh, so the sword is burning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heats metal.
Beautiful.
So that's a con save against con save 16.
Oh,
He has a lot of con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is maybe the worst guy to con.
Critical.
So I do max damage, which is 2d8 fire, I believe.
16?
So
Uh-oh. I'd have no idea.
And you have to
Yeah.
drop it.
Yeah, you're just like...
I'm 80 feet away.
all right, yeah, it's 2d8 fire, and you must drop the sword.
If it can, okay. So, I thought it was max damage.
No.
He rolls the damage still.
So 7 and 8. So
Whoa!
15 fire damage.
Oh my
And you
goodness.
drop the sword to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the sword screaming or anything as it's heated?
The storm screams, but the sword is more upset that it got dropped by Hawk.
Yeah. Hawk's been really helping it out.
Sword!
Hawk, how does it feel that someone's forced the sword out of your hand?
Now,
I'm extra mad now.
Frenzied rage.
all right, now.
I didn't
sorry,
rate
bonus
before.
save. Bonus
Yeah,
move if you
now
want.
the thing is, the heat metal works is that I can cast damage again using my bonus action. Can I do that on the same
No.
turn?
Oh,
it must
yeah,
be
I didn't
next
think so.
turn.
Yeah,
Next
that
turn.
I didn't think so. Okay, so for
Yeah,
my
I'll
bonus,
shove this down.
for my bonus
Shut it
action,
down.
Wait, bonus.
bonus action, I'm gonna use a level 3 healing word on myself.
Good idea.
Because you might not be able to in the future.
Yeah,
If it comes back around.
yeah. So I'm gonna use a level 3 healing word on myself.
Oh wait, you feel necrotic energy seep into you.
No, I saved against both of them.
No, this is the
Oh, okay,
layer.
okay.
So
The layer.
if you want to make this spell, you can choose to not to do it if you feel something blocking you. But give me a DC. If you want to make it, you have to give me a DC con save of 16.
Con save 16. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I got you. All right. And I'm gonna do that. Was it 16?
Roll it.
Yeah, D20. You need a 16 with your con save.
Okay. 10. Ah, damn it. 14. No.
It's a third level.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit.
You're taking 9 necrotic damage, and the spell slot gets expended as you try to cast the magic, and you see necrotic energies come out of the wall and physically force it back into Terra.
Oh my god.
There's an anti-heal.
I'm down to 21 hit points.
Vondal, you're up.
Oh, he's got to roll their saves against suggestion.
Oh, right, sorry.
The
So,
change.
Yo, yes.
so
Oh, what about
wisdom
14?
save 14.
Nope.
No.
Critical fail. Oh, it said 7, sorry.
I rolled a 17, so thank God.
So you blink out of it. As you look forward, you see Hawk has dropped his sword on the ground.
And then you see, like...
Why did I start a fight with Hawk?
He's
my
got
God.
green liquid in his eyes,
Right.
clouding his judgment, and he
Okay.
is pissed.
No, okay.
Ah.
Now, do I know what's happened to me, or did I like go like in a blank state? Or
I'd say no. You don't know what happened to you.
okay, so all right, so it's like memory loss for that moment. Okay, cool.
Vondal,
you
you are up.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Walks up here.
Oh my gosh.
The necklace expends another spell slot.
Nice. Oh crap, you spent another pearl?
I spent another pearl. Yeah, as Greater Restoration is once again cast on Hawk.
Hawk, you come back into consciousness. Like you.
Sword! I dropped you!
Also, it looks like Tarek's been hit twice really badly.
Oh, Tarek! Oh, you look bad.
Derek is trying to put on a brave face, but like leaning on the staff. He's like, "That's fine. I'm going to survive this, and it's going to be one of the greatest adventures ever told."
Vondal.
You have not been hit yet at all there,
No,
Lucian?
I'm
Yeah.
fresh as a daisy.
Roll Vondal. Throw Skiz under the bus, Vondal. The ghost bus. You got bonus and a move left.
I got bonus to move, so I'll keep moving up a bit, so I get to the edge of the goo.
Yeah.
And then I could use, I guess, some healing, but that's going to be interesting if I have to eat it. So how many hit points do you have left there?
21.
You have 21. Your half is about 40.
My half is about 44.
Yeah.
My half is
Holy
44.
crap.
Yeah.
And you are like above half right now.
45, yeah, out of 90.
Out of 90. Okay, so you only have like it's not worth doing yet. You know what? Screw it. I'll go for a mass healing word.
Nice.
Which is a level 3 spell.
Okay, if you want to cast it, you can choose to abort it, but you notice that necrotic energies are coming out around
It's a
you.
Constitution save. You say?
Constitution save 16.
Do that.
The penalties of fighting inside a mummy's lair.
I'm gonna try for it.
Oh, it's this big spending on this one, right?
Well, I have a plus 4 on this, so I got 14
In total, or?
in total. So I'm gonna spend an inspiration on it. Rats. Okay, now it just goes away.
Alright, and you see the necrotic energy come out, and you take 10 necrotic energy as it forces your magic back into you.
That's
So if you fail, you just end up hurting yourself.
Yeah, and you spend a spell
Alright.
slot as well.
That sucks.
that does suck. Okay.
I'll tell you what the layer actions were after it's done. They're pretty mean.
All right, that's all I can do.
Locian.
Okay. So did you did not manage to wake up Hawk? Is that what happened?
No, I did. No,
Yeah,
that,
okay.
that has happened.
Yeah, mass
okay.
restoration. Yeah.
I'm fine now. I'm just
Okay.
wondering why I'm facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Where did Pela and the snake people go, and why does Tarek look like he's been half murdered?
Okay.
3/4 murdered.
I'm pretty nimble. Maybe I can just try and run past this this goop.
What
It's a
happens
dex
if you
save,
try and
right?
run
Yeah,
across
it's
it?
dex save, 14. It is you can't see the bottom of it if you fall.
Maybe I should just be safe. Yeah,
And
I'll
fly.
walk up here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, you can also fly.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
touch.
So the ceiling's 10 feet above you, so you got 5 feet of clearance.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I touch Hawk and Vondal and cast fly. Now the three of us can fly.
Nice.
So it's 4, and I have total
fly
fly
as a
speed
unit?
of 60.
Yeah,
So
it's your movement phase. So.
6,
Oh, I see.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm like 5 feet off the ground there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll get up. Yeah, I'll stay pretty low. These guys might just attack me from there. So yeah, 5 feet off the ground right there.
Perfect. It is the layer's action. It's going to do this.
Something that we don't know.
Yep. Now that you untie, using their last little bit of the day.
Oh no.
Pela,
Yep.
give me a wisdom save of 14.
Okay, that should be a piece of cake for me.
Yeah.
It's not good when it happens.
12 plus 4 is 16.
Yes. All right.
Close.
So the other one is just going to attack you now. With a multi-attack.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Yeah. Oh,
I took dodge, didn't I?
yes.
As
That's
a
why.
bonus action, so disadvantage against me.
Yep. That's why they both rolled both dice rolls were a 3,
Yay!
and the second one was a 19 and a 10 in total. So 10 hits, or 10 is the last one.
10, so no.
Misses.
Total miss.
They're scared enough of Hawk. They're gonna take a tax of opportunity and run away from you. So
Cool,
you get,
wow.
You get one against one of them.
Okay.
Are they going to go down this hallway here or
Yeah.
up to the?
No, they're gonna go
that
down the
one.
hallway.
Okay, so they're going this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
They are terrified.
Yeah.
They're half orc.
4 plus 10 is 14.
As they should.
That is a hit.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
start replacing tiles. I
So
think.
that is 11 slashing.
You kill one of the you untie.
Yay!
This guy. 'Cause he's close.
I'll say that actually, as he turns around to run away, I just butt him in the back of the head with the pommel of my sword.
Yeah, and you just hear like
Nice.
a thick,
Knock him out.
thicking crack. Or do you want to knock him out? Or you
Yeah, non-lethal.
Okay.
Want... Okay. And the other one slithers away down the hallway. And
All right.
30 feet, please.
Let's maybe just kind
That's
of
10,
remember
20.
where we are.
Another 2 squares away.
Yeah. And then,
More
Pela,
left,
it
right?
is your turn after that.
Cool, well, I'm going to follow that guy and make sure he doesn't get away.
So you're like 2 squares back, you guys.
So that guy's been taken out.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just...
I didn't expect this would go this badly.
For the Yuan Tai, right?
For you.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to move
Yeah.
through its space.
Yep.
So it doesn't get an attack until
You
I
actually
leave, right?
hop
Yeah.
and flip around like it's coils
Nice.
as it...
Yeah, Pela just kind of like skitters over the shifting serpentine coils of the Yuan-Ti as she rounds in front of it and then unleashes a bunch of blows in its face. 10 plus 10 is 20.
It's a hit.
Okay, so that is 11 blunt for the first attack. Going with her fists.
Yep.
And then second extra attack, 24.
That's a hit.
That's 12 blunt.
Woo.
And then, yeah, I'll spend the key for flurry of blows. Let's take him down. So she's just basically like, as Pela is, she's kind of in the space of the Yuan-Ti. So as it's like trying to defend itself or bite her as she's running over its coils, she's just ducking and weaving, smashing hammer blows into its human sides, trying to break its ribs. 5 plus 10 is 15.
That's hit.
And another 12 blunt.
Yep.
Damn, rolling good damage. And finally, 16 plus 10 is 26.
That's a hit.
And another 6 damage.
You have killed.
Very nice.
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated.
Boom, boom.
Hawk, your sword is furious that it's out of your hands. The combat's
So
over.
I grab the sword
Yeah.
immediately.
By the way, that's the,
It's still heated though, right?
Yeah.
How long does
There.
the spell last?
It's concentration, yeah.
Oh,
So,
it's actually heading towards the big checkered room.
This one?
The checkered room right there.
Oh, we were there.
Yeah.
So
It
so he
goes-
went
So
down
I'm
this
up.
hallway.
We're here.
No. That's where you were standing, and
Yeah.
you said he went that way.
Yeah, and it was heading up towards the.
Yeah, but didn't get that far. He
No.
went- Go there.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that this.
That's the intersection.
Oh, okay,
That's
right.
that.
Sorry. I didn't
Yeah,
see
got
that.
Just to let you know that Pela saw down there in case there was anything over there.
Yeah, your sword is gleeful, but also furious that it's.
Okay.
But it's also been-
yeah,
Are you-
Tarek is still like kind of out of it, so yeah, he's still concentrating on the spell.
Or are you still? Did you fail to save?
For which? No, I came to.
Okay, yeah.
But like this is like an instant later, so I don't know.
Well, the combat's done now.
Yeah.
But all I can
right.
say is, Hawk, your sword is just is talking to you in your head, saying, "It's proven they're traitors, all of them. You should kill them all. It's evidence. Look at the wounds on your back. Look what they've tried to separate us. How dare they separate such a force? We are unstoppable together. It'd be so easy."
Derek, my sword's still hot. Let it go.
What? What are you talking? When did I do that?
Well, you're concentrating on the spell, so
Yeah, you know you're concentrating on.
All right.
Yeah.
So and then so I make it stop and then cools down.
Okay, I give Tarek a long stare as I slowly pick up my sword and like rub it on my arm to like
Wipe the blood off.
wipe the dirt off. No, the blood stays on.
How does that work?
I think the blood was eaten. I don't know.
That's right, there was no blood. It's all gets
Yeah.
absorbed.
That's right. Yeah.
All right.
How do we get across this sticky stuff?
You can fly.
Oh, okay. No, this is weird. This is so weird.
What's weird?
I don't like it.
You can fly a little faster, Hawk.
Oh, no, I'm walking. That was not comfortable.
You hear Hazarwan say, "What's weird is that they struck at you and you have not struck them down yet. Take their lives, drink their soul."
So should we go up further or down that hall?
Well, what did I see
Hey,
down?
this
What
guy's
did I
still
see down that
alive.
hallway?
Do we need
there?
to kill him yet? Because he's still breathing.
Yeah, I'm interrogating these guys.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, so
We're gonna lump them up in the corner here and tie them up with my rope.
You need to rough him up a little with the sword, maybe.
You actually
Lead him a
noticed
bit.
that as they went unconscious, the bottom half of their tail form actually morphed into 2 legs. They have like a scaly appearance of like kind of green skin with scales, but still like more of a humanoid type.
More of a human form.
Weird.
Yeah. As you snap one awake, they look at Hawk and they just start to cry like, "No, please, we'll do whatever you say. No."
All right. so Tarek again, just kind of
Little
leaning on
snake
his
Skiz
his
would have loved
staff
their fear.
because we haven't had a chance to short rest yet. Still kind of wounded. Kind of like parts ways and puts himself in the front of the group. Is like, you know who we are.
No, I know.
I'm Tarek, and these are my head smashers. You know our reputation.
No, he's a monster. He looks like he attacked you. You cannot trust this person.
What are you
What are
talking
you
about?
saying, Mr.
Nice
Lizard
try,
Guy?
Snakies. We know you were mind controlling them.
Mind control, what?
Right? That's what
Yeah, it's mind control.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It was self-defense. We saw what he did. That was.
Wait, Hawk, you attacked Tarek? Or Tarek, you attacked Hawk?
Yeah, they fought each other. But it was the snake's fault. I mean...
You
No.
turned
No,
our
Tarek-
allies against each other?
Apparently, we
Is that why
Tarek
I have
has
this
like giant gash
scratch?
wounds in his
Oh.
chest.
Yeah, he's
Whoa. So that's why I'm kind of leaning on the
That
staff.
does look like my work. That's actually really
Tarek, you got
interesting.
fucked up.
Yeah, and Tarek kind of nods and and gets a couple healing potions out of his pocket.
Wait, was this
Drinks both of
you?
them.
Because this is a really good stab, man. Way to go.
Fist bump.
Claw bump and fist bump.
Yeah, I'm bleeding quite heavily here. I feel like a bit lightheaded, actually.
All right, so
The two of you on tire
quality
are
stabbing.
openly weeping right now.
Okay.
They're cowed and like just terrified.
Look, someone get something out of these guys. So
What
I
are
can
you doing
stab
here?
them.
What's your mission?
We've set up base here. We use the pool for finding out where people are to sell as slaves. Like, please, we'll tell you how to use it. Don't kill us.
The pool's dry. How did that happen?
It's the effects of Daedarius. It's just like we have special ways of bringing in holy water to fill the pool.
Tell us these ways.
We find holy people and we take their holy water and then we put it in the pool.
Oh, it's not that special.
So Steven,
Robbery. Your plan is robbery.
we can add. So he grabs one of them by the neck. So we're gonna add petty thievery to your many misdeeds.
Yes, just please let me go. Please let me go.
You want me to let you go? I'm gonna grab one of them. I'm gonna hold him over the edge of the bridge. I'm gonna let you go. Anything else you want to tell us?
You hear this? I was like, no, don't let him go. Let me drink of his soul. Let me.
Sorry, just a little dramatic device. I'll stab him later for you.
Sorry, what did you say beforehand?
What's that?
What was the intimidation thing you said before?
Oh, I'm saying, tell us some more. I'll let you go. All right.
We're a clan. We're a clan of Yuan-Tai. We just use this place for protection. No one ever comes in here until like those people in the robes came in. We've been fighting them for the past couple of days.
Oh, you're fighting the robe people.
Oh, you're fighting the cultists?
We have the dwarf out back. He's promised us riches beyond imagined.
Dwarf.
What dwarf?
You speak of Varram the White?
I don't know his name. All I know is that he was dressed in purple and he was trying to use the pool to find something.
Did he have a mask with him?
No, we stripped him of any valuables. He had like a dragon tooth dagger on him. That's the only thing of value we could find.
Do you have any holy water now that we could use for the pool?
No, he used the last of it. We don't have any more.
I think we should.
Wait, so you have you have this dwarf prisoner?
Yes. Like I can take you to our shamanist. She can negotiate. She already knows you're here. Like please, like we can settle this peaceful if we can. Hockey here, how's everyone's like no peace.
Yeah, I don't know
surrender.
that peaceful's so fun.
Fuck, these are the enemies of our enemy.
That means
can
they
use
can
them.
become our allies, or at least our tools.
Well, one of them we need.
Like the great
other
war
one we don't need so much. Choose a lot of prisoners to handle.
They're not prisoners anymore. They're
not?
allies.
Oh, God, okay, let's get out. Just walk
They're
back.
now
I'm
our
not carrying you
captains.
around anymore.
Captains.
Yeah. For fuck's sake.
And what about... Didn't you see...
All right.
What did Skiz see downstairs?
Can we
Know
take a
about
short-
that?
Oh, he saw ghosts.
Can we take
Are
a
there
short rest?
ghosts and devils here? What about those guys?
Yeah, what about those ghosts and devils?
I know that ghosts inhibit part of the tomb. They were souls and spirits that decided to be encrypted with Daedarius to protect the pool, but I know nothing of devils.
Well, how do you avoid these other creatures? Aren't you in control of these catacombs?
Oh no, we only use the secret entrances in and out for protection. It's dangerous in there.
Is that why everything's like safe or danger? What's that all about?
I think that was the cultists. We already know what's safe and dangerous. Like we choose not to go to the majority. There's too many tricks and gadgets that just are lethal.
So what were you guys doing with those lizard people then? What was that? You're all hanging out in the doors over there.
They're part of our clan. They're our allies. Like
Oh, they were anyway. Just a reminder of what can happen to you.
they just begin to sob openly.
Yeah, good. Cry some more.
All right, if you want to live, you're going to guide us through these tombs. Tell us what you know, keep us safe,
It's like
and you'll survive too.
And you try any magic stuff on me, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah.
It's like it was self-defense. It was self-defense. We've expended our abilities to do that for the day.
We did slaughter your men immediately upon sight, so okay.
Understandable that you were a little scared of us.
Yeah, you should be.
We were
They're
just
dangerous people.
everybody was surprised. Let's just
But we're here to take out these cultists. That's the important thing.
I'll take you to Yelly. She already knows that you're here. She's she's quite adept at divination magic. So I'll take you to her right now.
All right, let's go see her.
All right, let's go.
So
yeah, do you want to take a short rest
Yeah.
before we?
Can we all short rest?
yeah.
All right, absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna tie you up in this corner for now.
So anytime
move.
we expel hit dice, we get the extra D8. Is that the deal?
No,
Only
one
once per
time.
day?
Song of Rest.
So once per
Yeah.
day. Okay. Once per day.
Just one additional one.
Oh.
But every time you use hit dice to gain hit points, right?
Or just once per day.
It doesn't say specifically. It says soothing music oration during a short rest. Each friendly creature gains an
During a short
additional
rest.
1d8 during a short rest.
yeah, so
yeah.
one per short rest.
one for
Okay.
short rest. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, we did a D8 last time.
I didn't get touched, so I'm okay.
I got.
I did
hit
get
a
my
little
key back though. That's nice.
Yeah, spell slot.
I did get hit a little bit.
Precious
Just a
warlock
little
spell
bit.
slots.
Just a little bit.
4. And we add our con? Is that correct?
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
your con modifier.
Oh, damn. Okay, 4. 8. 50,
And a
48.
D8.
So note to self: mind magic is dangerous when used with Hawk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talk is just generally dangerous.
Yeah, just dangerous.
Oh,
in
8.
general.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll use it.
Just got to point him in the right direction.
Yeah.
4 plus 4
He
is
has a
another
sharp
8,
end
so
and a not so sharp end. Stay away from the sharp end.
It's got the sharp end and the flatulent end.
53.
Both are equally dangerous.
Yeah, one more.
Okay, so you guys finish up the short rest, and they very cautiously lead you down
60.
into the temple chamber.
All right.
This
Is that here?
Yeah, that it looks like the heart of the settlement. You see that there's a giant. Think of like Conan the Barbarian. There's like a giant coiled cobra statue.
Huh.
Cool.
And in the mouth, you see a Yuan-Tai priestess holding a
Sweet.
dagger to Varram, and Varram looks like just beat up.
Oh,
face
he's
is
here.
covered and bloodied. He looks barely conscious, and you can see 6 Yuan-Tai at the back and scores of Lishmen hiding behind them,
Whoa.
and they all have like swords up. And they, as soon as Hawk steps 1 foot in the room, they all take 1 step.
Okay.
You see like
You
the
gonna
2
take
Yuan.
point on this conversation?
Sure. Varram the White, we have found you.
She's like, your dwarf is unconscious. What business do you want of him? Why do you bring such destruction to my lands?
We're not with him. We're his hunters.
Where Coral is not with you, he is our prey.
We're Tarek and the Head Smashers. Maybe you've heard of us.
We have not heard of
They
him.
haven't heard of us out here.
All right. Well,
We've got to get on our PR. Maybe we should buy some Facebook ads.
Hey, cool.
You seek the dwarf?
Yes.
Yes.
absolutely.
So here's the deal. We give you the dwarf, and you never ever return to this place ever again.
Those terms sound totally amenable.
What,
Well,
we should get some treasure or something.
Yeah, we want to look around a bit before we leave. We won't hurt you,
We can-
and then we won't come back.
We-
We'll see. That's not what we're here for.
If you're after treasure, we can promise you a great wealth of treasure if you leave.
What's
Shortcut,
a great
guys.
wealth to you?
They've already picked the stuff up out of the lower regions. We don't have to go there.
Is that right?
Is this? So we're just here to get the dwarf. That's it.
That was our mission.
Oh, well, let's
I'm
do
kind of
it.
curious what else is around, though.
Yeah. Okay. We'll get that dwarf. We'll go. He looks easy enough to contain.
You see her say, all right, so
But also the riches that you
Yeah,
promised.
definitely the riches.
Yeah, also-
Okay, so while this is going on, I'm gonna roll insight. Into
Taylor just shakes her head. It's just naked avarice.
So that's not a super great
you just need a
insight.
basic 10. You just need a basic
Oh, that beat that. Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna use my detect thoughts
14.
on the person.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, the sword gives you
Using the
that?
sword.
Oh,
Cool.
I got 14.
Yeah, she's telling the absolute
Okay, all
truth.
right. Yeah. I believe
Oh, she is.
Yeah. So, but for detect thoughts, you can actually, she's thinking about the conversation she had with Varram, where Varram was promising her a dragon hoard worth of riches
oh.
Oh.
in exchange for further using or for letting his men go.
Ah.
But also a lot of fear.
Obviously, that deal went south.
Well, sounds like there might be a dragon hoard of riches somewhere in this, but we already got one of those, so let's just take the dwarf.
You can always use more Dragon Hordes of Riches, I say.
I say we take the dwarf. Let's get him. Let's just get out. I've already been attacking Tarak and slipping, and then
Yeah.
he made me fly, which was totally creepy.
Fine.
I didn't like it. It just felt weird. So just
All right. The dwarf and the wealth.
Okay. She goes, very well. She walks, she actually shows great courage to her people as she tells her people to stay back. She comes down off of the
Into within slicing distance of Hawk.
yeah. and she
I go to give her a handshake. Ah, okay, nice to meet you.
she kind of winks back a little bit. She turns the dagger over and slips it into Varram's sheath. Varram looks like he can't stay. Like he wasn't standing on his own. He's being held up by this priestess. And she puts the Varram on her tail and then offers and moves the tail over as Varram just looks unconscious.
Neat.
Okay,
And she says the dwarf knows where the treasure is.
Oh, that's not cool. That's
Fine.
All right.
knows where it is. That doesn't mean we get it.
What happened to him?
Well, we put our mind magic on him. We've put him into a state like coma.
Nice mind magic.
How long will that last for?
24 hours at least.
Oh.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, well, we'll keep him tied up anyway, and then I'll take all his weapons off him. So I take all his weapons off him.
Okay.
Yes, his soul is temporarily being preserved somewhere as part of a ritual. It will go back to him as soon as it's done.
Okay, that doesn't sound creepy at all. Let's just take this unconscious, soulless dwarf.
You actually hear Hazarwan say, "She lies. His soul still lives within inside him. Let me drink of it."
You know, I'm not so sure about that soul thing. I bet his soul is still inside there.
How would you possibly know that?
Look,
Yeah,
the sword,
how would you know
the
that?
sword's got a
She said,
soul thing
she
and
said
likes souls.
just take the dwarf, take his knowledge of the treasure, and leave. You see her slither over the wall, puts her hand on it, and you see a panel kind of like click and descend.
Yeah.
And you actually notice that there's a secret door that opens up.
Ah, this one here.
All right.
You know, this is pretty good, I think. Let's just get out of this creepy place and take the dwarf back.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
I think we got everything we wanted. We got him, and we got the treasure. I do want to look around a little bit, but at the same time,
Like, we're gonna just run into things that are gonna hurt us somewhere. Although it could kill some more stuff. I haven't thought
So
of
the deal was for you to leave. That was the
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Right.
we're still, we haven't left.
Yeah.
The dwarf is still here. We can still give the dwarf back to you.
maybe. When Tarek starts to think about stories, you know what? Tarek actually turns around as they're starting to leave, and what was her name again?
Yulia.
Yulia. Okay, great Yulia. Maybe there's something more we can do here. Maybe we can both benefit each other. I know the stories. I know the stories of your past and how you're scared of outsiders and mindful of any intruders.
No,
but
we're scared of him. She points at Hank.
but he is on our side, and
Is he?
maybe we can make this dungeon safer for you and your people.
It's already safe for us. We use it.
But we can make it safer. You don't go down to the lower levels, don't you?
That's because that's our protection.
Right, but we can maybe we can do something, and I just start maybe telling some stories and like trying to, bring in some stories from her past and like showing that like some when they've worked with certain people, like adventurers, some positive things have happened.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to give her advantage on the insight because she
Okay.
is. Everyone in this room is
Or
terrified.
okay, persuasion.
I have intimidation as well, so I should use that on them.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Yeah, you'd for sure get advantage, I would think.
Oh man, 25 persuasion.
Nice.
24. So
Nice.
So yeah, I'm basically just trying to get. I'm trying to put her at ease and saying, you know what, we're not going to attack any of your people. We are just adventurers. We're looking for great adventure, and all we want to do is do what adventurers do and go through this dungeon and see what else we can find.
she says, as long as you stay, you go back the way you came, close the door, and you never come back here again. Use the exit, please. Like, I encourage you just to leave this place and never come back and stop terrorizing our people.
I'm with her on this one. Let's just
Yeah,
go.
you know, it's like a win. We put it in the books. We got a win in the books. We
Yeah.
go. We got some momentum going into the next dungeon. It's pretty
Okay.
good.
I don't know, like who knows what interesting stuff this mummy might have.
Yeah.
He only has death. There's nothing good to come of the necromancy of a mummy dungeon.
Vondal, I'd expect you to be the one arguing that we have a moral imperative to destroy the undead.
Well, I do. Yes, the answer
There are a
is
bunch of devils and specters downstairs.
Yeah.
well, banishing the undead is always
on.
important to me. Stopping our
We got
enemies.
24 hours before the dwarf wakes up. Let's use that time to look around.
And kill Grim.
Who knows what kind of stuff we might get.
Okay, so do you guys want to stay with the dungeon then?
My vote's to stay in the dungeon. We haven't even really gone downstairs.
Bella just kind of shrugs. She's like, whatever you guys decide.
All right. Well, team vote. You know how me and Lucian are gonna vote. We're gonna vote to stay and adventure and explore.
Oh yeah, but it's just.
Vondal and the Hawk are saying go.
Yeah.
You're the swing vote.
Vondal, yeah. So I mean,
It's 2-2.
yeah. You two are saying go. We're saying stay.
So
So
Pele, you are the swing vote.
Yeah.
True
All right,
neutral in its purest form.
Can I make wisdom to give me an insight? I don't know, just from the teachings I study.
For
If there's anything like that they have to say about either facing danger or.
I'd say follow your heart.
Yeah.
What does
Pele
your
wanna
gut
do?
say?
I mean, is the bigger overarching, fighting this mask more important?
I'm still
than-
fresh as a daisy, so I'm good to go. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look around.
This means we can't take the shortcut now, though. It's gone forever.
We can come back.
We can go the way we came. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
that
fine.
far.
Who's gonna
Alright.
carry the dwarf?
All right, so
Me,
I'm going to
of
call
course.
the session
Sure.
there
Yep.
for the day.
That's fine.
And then we can pick it up and we'll sort the logics out afterwards. But end of the session.
Okay.
Good job, everybody.